All right, hello and welcome to Original Warrior Stay at the Agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and today we have a special makeup stream for Final Fantasy Tactics: The Everse Chronicles, which, game? There you go. Wasn't wanting to register my mouse there for a second. All right, we finally cleared the soft lock spot, which I'm at the wrong area. It's chapter 4. Right. Should be here, which I don't believe I was doing anything odd. Nope, he's monk. She's Holy Knight. And we're probably not going to be using the twins. Not bad, just that class isn't good. I should say it's not good. It's that. Oh, hit this big area with a random. There's so much in this game that feels like it should be better than it is. But, all right, that's good. Holy Knight, Time Wizard. Can I have him just rock red black mage?
I'm ready.
Yeah, heard. Yeah, no.
At the ready.
Oh, yeah, because I was on the ultra. Kill it now.
What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts? Your luck is ill. So long as the Southern Sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
I mean, no, but guys, thief up top there. Oh, it's another monk. Okay, yeah. Black mage dies. Dragoon could be problematic. Oh, I forgot to restock on my potions, didn't I? Why are they all so much quicker? I'm higher level and class level for most parts. Ooh. Arch? How is he? Is he a monk that has a bow equipped? Okay, so Ramza will get his ability off there, and oh, that's yeah, just eat this, guys. Oh, and confused. Oh my god, that's devastating. All right, she has fly. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I'll just gonna pop that off. Like, how bad is that? God, what is your faith? Why does your faith suck so bad? Okay, I'm gonna just have to get this guy off as a freaking anything, honestly. Aim. The monk. Yeah, let's get you. Yay, flare. It's not gonna do 77, really. 77.
You're finished.
Oh, just straight murks the guy. Was not expecting that. Dang. Oh, he's as good as gone.
Here I come. Let me see.
What are we doing? What's he hitting me? Blizzaga? Alright, that's gonna take a second. That's gonna hurt. Guys, don't let me forget to buy potions after this fight. Oh, hey, your level increased. How about that? Yeah, just murk both of these guys again. I think you had the potion on you, so... Let's move. Float always gets me. A weird ability.
I'll do what I can.
No, I don't want that. I want. No, don't want that either. Can't hit him from up there, but alright, can I hit him from here? Okay, yep, they're all good there. Fire! Come on, let's do some damage. I took out the last. Nope, can't quite get this guy.
It's a joke.
Yeah, no. Oh, really can't. Alright, that's all good. Alright, both these guys go down.
Fate is sealed.
Only 22 experience?
What's the
Jip.
best course?
Oh my god, you do nothing, man. Like, he's not even that much lower level. He just doesn't do anything. Oh, diamond armor. That's not bad. Okay, first and foremost, what were we doing with you? No, we wanted no brawler. Pummel, yeah, Pummel seemed like a good one to get. Because we were just leveling up Monk and Ramza. Items, and also not bad. As well as movement, no, we're all good there.
You require something?
That's all good there. You, on the other hand. Alright, so we need... And Summer needs to be level 5, because you have... What do you have left? She has all of those, so she still needs to go through White Mage. What's your faith at? Faith is 69. Nice. Alright, that makes her spells stronger. Not a lot, but a bit. Oh, arithmetician. I really do not give two fucks about that. Alright, let's see. How many points do we got? Moogle. Oh, let's see here. Fire, earth. Oh, Titan's just stronger for 20. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. And what are your other? Okay, that's that. So change job.
I'll give it a try.
You. You're. What are you? What are you? Bravery, faith. Orientator needs. Okay, I'm curious what that is. So we'll get this. And then you have, like, what do you even have, man? What do you even have? I'll tell you what, time magic can be mildly useful. Like, what do you have for time? Doesn't have any JP. Doesn't matter on that end. And okay, yeah, you have maxed out your everything. Mostly, she needs more on the Geomancer. But oh, and you're almost. What's your faith? Faith is also 69. So.
Fetching, ain't it?
Alright, what can we learn for. Raise and. No, not raise. Oh, that's all garbage. Protects doesn't, you know, compared to protects. Wait, doesn't she have dancer? She has dancer, right? No, she. Okay, this wasn't all dancer. So who was dancer? Who had dancer? Did you have dancer?
What do you want?
Yeah, you had dancer. So. Jeez. Like any of these. Yeah, I'd rather have movement 2, honestly. Since he's gonna be back, so movement 20. I don't think better than movement 1. You have movement 2. Switch over to movement 2. And what do we have you on? You are Grease. Do you still only have movement 1? No, you have movement 2 as well. Why the freak am I using all movement 1? No, it works with their swords, so unless that's Onion Knight, which no, which does she have sword on her? Equip sword, so that's gonna be a while before Knight. So we'll max out that, then switch over to Knight with her. But alright. Yeah, potions. Nope.
Greetings. Good choice.
We're doing that. Ramza, you're good. You're also good. Good.
Don't be a...
Oops.
Greetings, after all in particular.
Ooh, yeah, we were low, to say the least there. Yeah, 90. Is it overkill? Yes. Do I care? No, people's down suck in this game. Oh, Free City of Bur. No, we just fought something there. We're gonna cut that. All right. What's gonna pop up out of this city and really sock it to us? Barivina. Okay, you're just gonna be my
Stop me.
dancer, so.
It's time.
Speechcraft. Knight. White Mage.
Forward.
Alright, why are we splitting up into 2 teams?
The heretic Ramza Baelv. So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass.
What class are you?
I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
You're gonna have to name him.
Tenjil. Then your brother.
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him, like you did the others at Riovanna's. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man.
No, that was the demon.
By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beowulf, there is no forgiveness.
Right, heretic, of course. I should say before this fight.
Coming through.
Oh, 6 ninja. Shuriken.
My turn.
Where are those? Archer, summoner. Okay, so we don't know what their subclass is, but okay, we're all good waiting there. Divine Knight. Okay. Oh. Whoa, Jesus. Glub. She doesn't have any healing abilities, right? I messed up there. Counter tackle? Alright, they're all gonna swim on the page. Into the corner you go. Alright, time magic. Well, she knows meteor. Not that it'll probably do anything to him. Ugh, really.
Come then.
Silence. Stop.
Take this.
Alright. Oh, it did stop her. Awesome.
Much obliged.
Oh, that's... actually gonna be kind of bad. Don't care as much.
Wait, Meliadul. I am not your brother's killer.
Oh yeah, his father
If you
killed
seen
them?
what happened at Riovanna's, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter.
I mean,
The
people
one
can be pretty
responsible was
bad.
Twisted by the power of the Orosite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi. So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Even the High Confessor is but
God.
a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power. The power to work wonders.
Yeah,
That
true.
power manifests the heart's innermost desire. And in itself, it is neither good nor evil.
I love my little person over there
These
just
stones
dancing.
evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve.
Oh, and I'm just realizing the reason they have the horn is a reflection to the old Final Fantasy games. I don't know why I didn't realize that till just now.
Deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Formarv is my father. And I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
And to be fair,
Your father.
Yeah, she said brother, remember? Alright, okay, that doesn't do that. Pummel. How does... Wait, does Pummel do multiple attacks? It does less attacks? Alright, slow dance. Lower that,
It was worth the effort.
Alright, good. Now I can actually work on that a bit. You can just wait there. Oh my god, that does nothing. Why does that do so little? Okay, move over here. Can you at least... slow... Oh my god, 38%. Let's see here. Preach!
I'm getting better at this.
Oh, that's like permanent. And we'll get another slow dance. A lot of those.
You're finished!
I can't move.
Excellent.
Yeah, Pummel felt kind of worthless. Okay, slow dance is going good.
I must concentrate.
Oh, can Ramza get another one? Not quite. All right, let's get that faith even higher. 50% chance.
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream, and extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood.
No!
And to quail before that blood,
Oh my god,
leaving
no,
others to dirty
no.
their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm,
No, you're just
I would
bad.
fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The
Yes,
Zodiac
lots of
Stones
others.
harbor a
Please
terrible
don't.
Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as
Especially
you
in
are.
body.
It is
It's
they
really
who are the
bad.
True foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
Oh, she's drinking the Kool-Aid a little too deeply, guys.
I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the
Love this
Orisites'
classic
allure.
English.
You fight well. Small wonder Wigraf fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
Ooh, remedies. Do I have anybody that can even use those?
Welcome. Make it last this
What do we have here?
Will that be all?
At some point, I need to go
Thanks.
through those and actually check them out.
Looking for aught after aught in particular. Would that be a good choice?
Let's see, any upgrades here?
May I have? Don't be.
Nope. And I have enough potions, I don't care.
Right.
Do a quick. What was I heating up on him? What was I? Why do I have him as a goddamn? Oh, duh, revive. So we can just kind of go around and go boop 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 boop. You might have to earn the earth to deal earth damage units in a straight line. Alright, still got a way to go on that. Alright, so we're good there.
You require something?
I don't think you can. Oh, she does have a couple more. Northwood Strike. That's a unit chance of causing instant. Like, how instant? Okay, god damn it. Alright, diamond armor, because we had a bunch of spares on that. Yep, okay, you're still working on that. That's all good there. Oh, you're about to go up, and you did her. Nope, Faith did not jump up. Alright, so yeah, we need Hura on you at the very least. So those are only for the fight. Resident strength. How does this preach? Alright, that should all be good. Next battle! Banach Creek. Ooh, another one of these. Guessing, yeah, 2, so. Okay, Ramza's just going to go through and, like, murder everything, so Dancer, you can go in the back.
I'm ready.
Arenter. A little forward.
Very well.
You and White Mage behind them.
Lead the way.
No turning back.
Moogle! Wait, red chocobo, isn't it? Ow.
These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
No, it's a pig. Chocobo, red chocobo. What the Choco medium? What?
Come on.
No. $50-50. All right, Holy Sword. K. Oh, whoa. Ooh, okay, yeah. So that's what the downside to that is. All right, there we go. So that's not going to be doing anything. Oh, I should have moved her next to Ramza. Choco Meteor doesn't do much. Choco Break.
I will hold on.
Little slow dance going. Alright, item.
Better end this quickly.
What about you? Can you... Nothing there. Oh, Chocobos float, right. Alright. Can we time magic? Can we time magic Ramza?
Come then.
Okay, so she does have her. God, Phoenix Downs are so worthless. Next slow dance. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta get rid of these goddamn, really? Shit, she doesn't really have much. This might be a retry. Okay, let's get Ramza. Slow dance, come on. that much you can do overall still. This is getting troublesome.
This bodes ill.
Oh, come on. Alright, we'll slow the chocobo. Oh my god, really? It was right there, it was right there. What are your other abilities? Summon, which is... Titan, which will not kill that darn thing. God, freaking darn it.
Enough! Newfound strength.
Come on, slow them down even more. Mooga Mooga Moogles! Yep, that did a whole bunch of jack and diddly, didn't it? There we go. No, it's not dead? Really? Does it have 1 HP? 2. Has 2 HP. 2 freaking HP. And how's Ramza on his 3rd turn? There we go. My God. Don't revive her. She is going to go down. Do I hear somebody else on Discord there strolling in? Maybe. Possibly. Probably not.
No, it's just in your head.
It's always in my head. All right.
It's always in your head.
Let me pull up. I already had the Fugi set up for you, so. Yeah, I'll put you in gremlin mode on my shoulder.
I am currently working on this thing that I don't know if I'm able to talk about, but you already know what I'm working on.
Yep, probably shouldn't do that for,
Yeah.
posterity and everything.
Well, we won't go into details, but I'm still working on this thing. I'm just hopping in, giving you some company. Sorry that we couldn't stream tonight, but, priorities.
Yeah, stuff happens. Ugh. And Tactics has been a bit of a pain tonight, so...
What's been happening?
Oh, this fight's just been... I got caught in one of those, like, oh, I'm doing good, but okay, I'm not doing good enough. Okay, but I'm doing good. It's like, I'm basically kind of in that revive loop, if you've ever gotten stuck in one of those in like a Final Fantasy game.
Makes sense. On a side note, I've been touring around on my free time, testing out like maximum 25 times Crisis thing, having all the advanced AI settings, and just beat the setting that we're gonna play. That's just a complete fucking nightmare. Yeah, it's not a great time, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you know how endgame you usually have to take down one crisis? Well, the setting is that you have to take down all the crises. And they can happen at the same time or right after one crisis ends. And there's 15 crises. And the game does not end at 2500. The game ends when all the crises are complete.
Yep. Which kind of reminds me of, did you ever watch the YouTube series Text-to-Speech?
No. What's it about?
It was a big Warhammer 40k one originally. One of the spin-offs they did on it was, hey, what if all the factions in 40k decided to play Stellaris together?
Damn.
It was it's a fun video, and god damn it, do red chocobos just keep dropping meteors on me? It's fucking infuriating.
A chocobo's dropping meteors? What the heck?
It's red chocobo, which are the boss variant of chocobos.
Huh.
They are horrifyingly most of the time they're secret bosses in Final Fantasy games. Which all right, can I just feel like if I attack it, it's gonna be bad. In this game, they're the caster variant of chocobos. Ooh, actually, can I
forget that's a thing.
Yeah. The chocobos have so many goddamn variants. It's a bit crazy. Okay, can I get in range for... Nope. Alright. Because this should have been a joke fight. I should have been through with this a while ago, and it's just... they kind of caught me in I'm going to knock this guy down. Well, he's going to die. If he dies here, it's a permadeath, and I don't really want to train up anybody to, so. Yeah. Okay, it's... Okay, I better use a potion on her before I forget and don't want her to go down, because that's going to be incredibly bad. Okay. Oh, she doesn't. Fuck.
So, I've never actually played Tactics. What are you worried about? I'm watching your stream at the moment.
Okay, so you see how they have like the 3 heart symbols above all the down guys there?
Sure.
If their turn passes when they run out of those hearts, they're permadead.
Oh. Right. So this is saving death throw, basically.
Yep, which, alright, doesn't matter because I'm
Death
going to win
saving
it here.
throw, yeah. Now, if they are down in this state and you win, do they just get back up to like 1 HP, or are they still down?
No, they're up and we go out because it's after you do missions, you go back to a world map.
Oh, so it's like Advance Wars if you ever played it on the DS.
I have streamed both Advanced Wars games on this stream, actually.
Dude, I love Advance Wars. I think the last one I played was the Days of Ruin. I fucking love the story.
Oh,
behind it.
Days of Ruin
Days
was
of Ruin
so
was beautiful.
fucking good.
Yeah, dude, the story, like, perfectly, what's the word? Because you know how, while I did have more fun gameplay-wise with the game prior, the dual something.
Dual Strike.
You require
Yeah,
something?
Dual Strike. While I did gameplay have more fun with that game, because that game just got real crazy real quick because of how many stuff there are. And the Days of Ruin, the gameplay matching the narrative of the game, while it wasn't as intense as Dual Strike, just made the experience so much better.
Yep.
Because like you would almost feel every loss every time like someone like died in Days of Ruin, because like you're in a post-apocalyptic world where like you are being eaten up. Spoilers. You're being eaten up by flowers, and there's more to it. I'm oversimplifying, so I don't go too spoiler heavy, of course. But gosh, what a beautiful game that was.
Oh no, it's a little irritating that that's the last one of the franchise so far, because
Yeah, it's been what, like 20 years since the last Advance Wars?
okay, so what happened there was the Darvalon. Sorry, I'm leveling up characters and I'm just like, okay, what the hell is wait, what do you mean equip gun? Why are you using a dagger when you could use a gun?
I don't know, for the same reason why I use a shotgun when like you guys are carrying like heavy weapons. It's just, you know, the vibe.
No, it was in auto. I very much. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, wait, why are you? What? No. Okay.
You're just so fucking flabbergasted right now. You don't have any words for this.
Well, he's a caster, and he has to get close to any of his melee stuff. But if he has a gun, it's a mage with a gun.
Maybe this is like the rule of Harry Potter, where like the reasons why the witches and wizards are in hiding is because like literally muggles pushed them into.
Was there something?
He pushed them into fucking hiding because yeah, humans, fuck yeah. But yeah.
Yep. All right. No, that's all good. But no, the studio that makes Advanced Wars, they decided they didn't want to push it any further, so they decided to go with a different game, which was was it Steambot Chronicles? Which I don't know if you've ever even seen that game before. Because it follows a secret team of American like legends and storybook characters led by Abraham Lincoln, who had just faked his death to fight off a secret alien invasion using the latest steam-powered technology.
You know, this sounds just as awesome as Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Dude, those things are so funny to watch.
Oh, no, dude.
Have you-
Let me tell you how I know what you're talking about. Let me tell you how the tutorial ends. As, oh, God, I can't remember. He's, well, as, like, who's the, John Henry and, like, a couple other, like, what was it? John Henry, not Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer, and, like, a couple other big guys are, like, fighting their way out of London, like a giant.
Are you talking about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Because this
I
sounds exactly like.
It's very
that movie.
similar. It's very similar in concept.
Because you're like Tom Sawyer, like hold on. Now you're just missing fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and fucking that other guy.
Oh, they're in there. Johnny Appleseed. It basically like every American folk hero and story hero is in this game. As you're fighting your way out of London to get back to America, like the alien like kaiju shows up, and Abraham Lincoln's War Zeppelin drops down, and he pilots his
War
giant.
Zeppelin is such a funny sentence.
Well, out of the drop hatch of the Zeppelin, Abraham Lincoln, giant mecha, Honest Abe, pops out, and he goes fist to fist with this giant alien kaiju in his mecha. It's incredible,
That's crazy. That's bonkers.
but the gameplay is shit.
Yeah, that's such a shame.
Because it's Fire Emblem, but you only have 4 people, your movement is heavily limited, and it's infuriating, but okay. Story mode, let's see what we got going on here.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Also, the voice acting in this game is so on point.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High
I
Confessor
gotta listen to this
planted
moment
you
real quick,
on
so
Golgotha's
I'm
men?
just
Not
gonna
a problem.
stop talking for a sec. But I'm still here.
I'm also listening to dialogue right now, so.
You took the risk to come to Zeltania simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltana, and his foremost commander, Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them. What? Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Lars want to put down the rebellion's
Oh, God, that was a good one.
troops to do so.
Great in the middle of this all this crazy deep dialogue in the middle of the
They
church
seek
prayer.
to bring an end to the conflict once and for all.
Then the church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both lions amass at Besselat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either lion hopes.
Although I am definitely like the writer behind this game is, I think I've said it before on stream, I think I've said it to you, he is my favorite writer at Square Enix. He does such mastercrafted like medieval politics stories. Because there's about 5 different players in this, and all of them are working against each other, but not all of them are aware of who the hell's pulling whose strings.
Larg and Goltana will meet their deaths once.
I'm
battle
sorry.
is over.
Repeat all of that again. I just tuned back in.
I was gonna say it's the writer of this is my favorite Final Fantasy writer. He does such great medieval political stories. 'Cause this whole game, there's 5 different factions all fighting against each other, and nobody is quite sure who's pulling whose strings or who's on whose side. They just know I gotta beat that guy, or I gotta do this, or I gotta stop that, and they're all working against each other.
Yet cut off one head and 2
Interesting.
more spring forth. So naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlando, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg. And Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the church's terms?
It's also part of Final Fantasy's, I don't want to say its biggest narrative because 14's probably topped everything with all of its expansion at this point, but this series spans 5 games at this point. 12 Revenant Wings, Tactics. I don't remember if Vagrant Story or Tactics Advance after this in the plot storyline, but
The people will proffer to the church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers. Moreover, the church will have the Zodiac Braves.
which I'll also need to beat. Vagrant Story I want to play, but everything I see about that darn game is like, yeah, you better have a guide open or you're not going to know how to beat this damn thing. Or not be able to
Dang.
beat it. Well, it's the system it uses.
They will serve as the High Confessor's
It works
loyal
off of your
soldiers,
attack types and
legends
resistance
reborn to captivate
will change depending on what kind of enemies you fight. So from what
Oh.
I've heard is like, oh, what are the biggest like brick walls you come up against is this paladin that you have to fight after fighting a bunch of undead. So all of your holy resistances are in the garbage, and all of your attacks are based on evil, are based on like darkness, since you've been fighting undead. So you do nothing to him, and he kicks you in the ass.
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones. How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people.
The one thing I'm really curious about, though, is
Besides,
12 takes place before this game, and they had airships, all this crazy technology that ran off Ether. Get to this game, Ether is almost gone. That technology is pretty much gone with it, and everyone's almost back to medieval times. And it's like, okay, I've played Revenant Wings. That doesn't answer that question. What happened?
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come.
Like, they had like they had that. Oh, what do you call that?
But not
Magitech.
this day.
Uh,
Though our methods be different, our goals are not.
I guess a Magitech aesthetic. You know, that not quite
Oh
like.
yeah. It's like it's like
As long as they remain.
it's not quite mage punk, but like I know the vibe you're going for.
Yeah, kind of Final Fantasy 15, not 14.
It's like 15. It's like Final Fantasy 14, 15, and some parts of 10 when you're talking about the Albed.
Delita.
Yeah, I know the vibe you're talking about. What about it?
It's like that's the technology level they were at, and then they lost Ether, and now they're back to medieval.
I cannot join you.
They lost Ether. What does that
Too
mean?
much to leave her now.
Ether being like the vague magical energy source that was kind of floating around that made monsters.
Oh, gotcha.
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule. The one who outlives the other. The church itself favors neither. For what it desires is a pliant puppet. whose
Which,
strings
if
the
I'm wrong about the
heart
timeline of Vagrant Story takes place before this, that kind of explains that, because that whole story,
Both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
I swear, no other game in the Final Fantasy catalog probably needs a remaster more than that. And if they give it this dialogue, it would be amazing.
Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her. That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
Because one thing that was really interesting about that game in particular, the person because you know early Final, especially like PS1 era, translations were still very
Save her life
iffy.
I would gladly give my
Yeah.
They got somebody who could do Shakespearean writing for a translator.
Delita.
Hopefully with less underage people.
You must think this strange.
It's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
No.
One that's aged bad and poor and well, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Or I should
Especially
say,
in
well,
today's
let's just say relevant.
especially in today's day and age where you know, you can just go to Grok and yeah. That doesn't need to be elaborated further.
I know that voice.
If anyone in chat wants
Confess
to
sound more.
figure out what I'm talking about, go do your own research because I'm not talking about it because it just makes me physically sick.
All right, are they gonna make me split my party again? Do I get a bone? Oh, I don't get it. I don't get. No, and my party's not split. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, she's
As you
maxed
wish.
out. Shit. She's got another level, so we'll dance. Do mage.
Ready.
All right.
Forward.
A little too heavy on the support for my party right now, but
You are Delita Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights. What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. You must not live to tell of it.
all right, man. We'll kill the guy.
In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Oh, I do get a fifth guy.
Delita. They are no more than pawns in this game. They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Aurosite. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
All right.
Prepare yourself.
Come on.
Can I just two-shot this guy? Maybe.
Commander Hyrule, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church.
Although one thing I'm pretty certain of is the main. I know there's not. It's the final boss is part of it, but the Church is the biggest evil in this.
Is utterly indefensible.
What?
I'm trying to think. Is there a game where the Church isn't evil in Final Fantasy?
It depends on what you mean by church, because technically Al Bhed is an entire thing, but they don't even consider themselves like a church. They consider themselves like an organization.
Well,
But people on
they're
the outside, like Waka, fucking think that the Al Bhed is like a bunch of fucking, like is like Spira in that, that they're their own faction of like religious fucking idiots, according to him, and is super racist against it. But in actuality, Al Bhed is just like a bunch of scientists who like combine magitech in ways that are forbidden with Spira.
okay, so it's an interesting concept then, because the Al Bhed is also a race, but there's a bit, there's one theory I really like in that one, because you know the whole war with Xanarkin and
Sorry.
I know.
Between
Xanarkin and what's the other major the Holy City?
I just call it as just Spira because that's what they became in the end. You just refer to them like that.
Yep. Okay, so what the original inhabitants of that city that went to war with Xanarkin, that then Xanarkin summoned Senate, all that city
Yep.
got abandoned. The people
Yep.
with all that advanced tech went off and did something else. Like, I very much subscribe to that that is the original Al Bhed, and then it was the remnants of like the other tribes and stuff that went off to go.
Leave it to me.
Do other things.
it went off to become basically what would be the Church of.
Delete her.
It's coming to him. Give him a moment.
Why
No, I'm sorry. I was pausing for a cutscene really quick.
Yep.
Went off to, so those people went off to become the Al Bhed, and then the people, basically like the tribes and the survivors of other areas, took over the city because ghosts were a thing now. They could just stand around.
Like me, you cut down those who bar your way. We are of a kind.
Because even when you get to 10, it was the Guado had only just joined the church, and Kimahri's race were also fairly new.
Power, use it to trample the masses. I seek only to break this wheel of oppression.
There's a theory that because Kimahri's race wasn't really noted during the times of Zanarkand, there's a theory that Kimahri's race was the result of experimentations post Zanarkand by the same people who left Zanarkand, which I don't like but understand. I could kind of subscribe to it because at that time the reason why they got into a war with each other is because fucking Zanarkand was basically pulling a Full Metal Alchemist and doing some really like they were
trying everything they could to not be
they were combining anything
out
with magic. Yeah, they were pushing the limits of science, and so there's a theory that Kimahri's race was the result of certain experimentation but was lost to history.
Yep.
And then and it was noted that if you actually listened to some of Kimahri's lore when he's talking about his race, it oddly lines up with some of the things that were happening during the times of Zanarkand, which is very, very weird when you put into context that his entire race was made. Because when you talk to Kimahri, he's it sounds like he comes from a warrior tribe, that they have this rich history, a warrior history and whatever. But then when he actually talks about his his species' lore, while he doesn't outwardly say Zanarkand and he doesn't reference the city itself, when you put him side by side with the events that we know of in Zanarkand, it's weird how well it lines up.
Yep. Well, do you know the other major theory with 10, right?
Which one?
That it takes place before 7 in the same world.
I have not heard that. Which I guess would be debunked since now the 7 remakes and the movies have come out.
Well, no, that's actually where it's coming from. So, if you go into Remake and you see the founding members of the Shinra Corporation, and there's one guy that has a weird gas mask on that sticks out like a sore thumb above everyone else.
Sure.
That's actually a model character from Final Fantasy X2 called
Ooh, okay.
I forget his first name, but his last name's Shinra.
But you discarded this chance like so much.
One of the founders of the Shinra Corporation. So,
Interesting.
Well, that would also create credence that Red 13 is one of the last members of Kimahri's race, since the Guado nearly wiped them out.
You have been tried, found guilty.
And that the true summoners might be similar to the ancients, and that's why the remnants of Zanarkand are the actual true ancient race are almost gone too.
Interesting.
Then you force my hand. My turn.
Like I said, there's a lot to disregard it too, so it's not like one of those. Oh yeah, definitely. It's it's
it's just it's just fun theory crafting.
And the fact that
go on.
And the fact that Square put so much intel on it too is our support into the rumor. It's oh, that's kind of fun. It's probably fun, but it's
Lady Ophelia. She is safe.
It's like Square's being an unreliable narrator. It's it's like
I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but this.
Yeah, no worries.
There's just a lot of There's a lot of dialogue in the middle of this turn-based combat for some reason.
Amongst a host of other charges. Such as you have no place with the future ruler of the kingdom.
And picks, no, my. Hey, I'm the lore guy. I go into a bunch of crazy stuff.
If
And
the church pulls the strings,
no one does interesting lore like Final Fantasy.
would you best serve your
Hi, Pix. I am just in chat to like help fill the void as I finish up this thing that I'm not talking about because I don't want. I don't know how much I want to. I am able to say, and so I'm just not gonna.
She's aware of her role as Duke Goltana's
But yeah, I'm just hanging out. If you want to join us.
Yeah.
Not only for the kingdom, but for herself. She has made her peace with her part. Besides, she has me.
But yeah,
You may not
some like interesting headcanons that I do subscribe to is one of 8, and I'm sure you've heard of this one.
I struggle to imagine my lady with
In
her face.
Final Fantasy VIII, the concept is that, do you remember in Disc 1 where he gets impaled by an ice?
Yes. Well, okay. One of the things I wanted to, if you're wanted to bring it up, is there is that theory that was Ultimacia is just the girl from I forget her name. Renoa?
Renoa, yes.
Yep. I'm happy I remember that. Is just Renoa in the future that never got to be with Squall. That's why her final summon is the lion. But the creator himself shot that down. No, that's stupid. No. Kind of moment. So.
So this is how this head cannon goes, and it's a little long-winded, and I might be pausing a little bit because I'm also working on this thing. But the general idea is that at the end of Disc 1, if you remember, he got impaled by ice.
Yeah, impaled.
He is he should be dead. And so the theory goes is that Squall actually did die, and the next 3 discs, because of how fucking crazy the story becomes, the theory postulates, well, what if he actually did die? And what we're experiencing throughout the entire next 3 games was him on his death rows and him living out his life, both in terms of his what he wants the future to be, because Balam Garden, they're raising literal teenagers. Squall's not that old.
Child soldiers. There's no
child soldiers.
There's no getting around that. They are child soldiers.
They are children's soldiers. And so the theory postulates is that because of how young Squall actually is, despite the fact that his dialogue is, for lack of a better word, dots. The theory postulates is that when he gets stabbed, he's actually living out the rest of his moments before his own death. And the next 3 games is him having kind of a wish fulfillment kind of deal, where he's just living out the last minutes of his life. Because as the game goes on, it gets more and more chaotic, as if it's a dream, as if a person is at their death's row. And by the end of the 4th game, where you literally see a hole in Squall's face, yeah,
yep,
it's
no, you're free to talk about all that. We had just beaten that.
It's a theory of Final Fantasy VIII where
hey Pix, let me add you to
he died. He died after the first game, and the next three discs. Not game, sorry. He died in the first disc.
See, that's what I was when you were saying that. I was like, does he mean disc?
Yeah, disc. And so the concept is that the rest of the game that you're playing is just him. You're just living out the rest of his life in sort of a dying wish fulfillment, and that's why things are so disconnected. Why when you wake up you meet a fucking creature that doesn't exist in any other Final Fantasy, this lion thing, and only shows up.
The Lionheart?
No. When you wake up in Disc 2, after getting stabbed, you wake up in a random fucking
prison,
prison, next to a creature that has never existed in any other Final Fantasy ever, and they show up for less than 10 minutes of the game. But the moment is so weird and stark because not only does this thing not...
Okay, they do pop up later, technically. But
They
yeah.
technically do, yes, but like the fact that they don't really exist in any other Spectrum, in any other games, because like a Chocobo or Cactar or like a Marlboro, I could say those names, you could pop them in your head. When it comes to these like beasts, they don't really show up, and they only show up when Squall is in dire straits, which is a very fascinating anecdote when you think about it. And so the whole theory hinges on the idea that Squall is he's literally just dying, and the prison itself is just him in his own head, coming to terms with it. And so you're living out his death rattle, basically.
It's been so long since I played 8 that I only really remember like the really big moments. Speaking of the old Final Fantasies,
I will say, once I learned what the actual origins of the Gunblade were and why it's Squall's preferred weapon, I think I laughed 5 minutes straight on stream.
It's really dumb. I love it.
It's
so dumb.
I don't remember it.
Okay, for picks and everyone else, Squall uses the Gunblade because Sivir? No, Cypher uses a Gunblade because he considers Cypher to be his ultimate rival. He won't ever admit that, but he always considers himself to be Cypher's biggest rival. And do you know why Cypher uses a Gunblade?
Because he's a douche?
Because when he was a kid, he saw this stupid B-movie about this dumb hero saving the sorceress and becoming her knight, wielding a gunblade, slaying a dragon. And he thought it was so cool, he based his entire personality around this B-movie action hero.
I mean, it makes kind of sense when you take into account that there are some people today who base their entire personality around around Sonic the Hedgehog. So like, is it really out of the realm of possibility that someone would dedicate their entire life to this one like fictional character?
I have a friend who pretty much became a cop because of Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean, like, things when we grow up like have lasting impact. So like,
yeah.
What I love about the Gunblade is how stupid it is, because the idea is that when you pull the trigger, the weapon vibrates, causing it whatever it slashes to basically like combust from the inside. Very stupid concept. Love it, gameplay wise, but when you actually like look at the ergonomics of a Gunblade, Squall's almost makes sense because it's a revolver, and so like it kind of has like an angle to it, right? And so like you can conceptually see someone like kind of using it the way it was meant to, and then you look at Cypher's, and his is just like a Glock with like a blade at the end of it, and like I'm looking at that and it's like that's gonna shatter your arm in so many shatter your hand in so many different ways.
What about Lightning?
Lightning's makes sense because hers like the grip changes based on what she's doing. So like that one you could like just like hand wave and be like, yeah, when she's slashing you don't see it, but like it's adjusting to her grip. But like flat out fucking Cypher's Gunblade is like it's a pistol. It's a fucking pistol. And it's so like ergonomically bad that when if you were to try to slash someone holding a pistol and then moving your wrist like sideways in order to make it slash, you would break your wrist if you wanted to do any amount of damage. Or at the very least, you would suffer early onset fucking carpal tunnel.
Yeah, Cypher is the biggest idiot in that game.
She longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should
the biggest douche, that's for sure.
Yeah, that too.
Anything you
I know.
we
were in when we raided over to Opal last night. He was playing Kingdom Hearts, and he was at the R2, and he was at the beginning, so we got to see Cypher. And I was like, oh yeah, this douche. I don't even remember anything he really did in his own game.
You fight him 3 times, he gets a little bit more fucking deranged, and then eventually, that's about it. Like,
is it only 3 times? Because it's
So you do. Well, technically, it's 5 times if you want
I
to count
take
the
it you
time
did
where
not
you're
come for
fighting
idle
alongside
chat.
with him, and then eventually against
I've
him.
received word.
And then another time when you
The
meet
Northern Sky
inside that
moves.
city, and then another time where his like jacket gets a little bit more ragged, and then the last
makes us
time
laugh.
when he is like fully indoctrinated, his
Count
jacket's all
himself has
fucked up, and
departed
like
for the
that
same
battle
He's full
against him,
simp.
he's full
As
simp, he's full
anticipated,
sent, he's
Duke
fully
Goltana
deranged,
will
he
also
is
strike forth.
he is like
And with your
fucking
background
gone,
nice, no
and
less.
he is really powerful.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza.
Yep.
to be
Which
honest,
I cannot stop the two armies
I
from
played
joining
through
battle
8.
now.
I liked 8. I remember liking 8 a lot. I just don't remember that much
I
about
won't give
8,
up yet.
honestly, compared to the others.
I can still
I
convince
like
the
I
Count
said,
to
I
avoid
just
this
went through it
needless
myself, and I can
bloodshed.
definitely see why. It's like the big points stick out. Other than that, it's kind of stuff happening for a while there.
I might have known you'd
Yeah,
say
and that also leads into the Final Fantasy
Then
that
our
theory
paths
of
part
a
once
Squall
again.
actually being dead, because there's a lot of like
Be safe. Talita.
stuff that doesn't
And you,
really
Ramza.
matter that's occurring, as if like he is self-inserting himself into his own story.
See, it's funny. The things
I
remember most
gotta
about-
pull up. Remind me later to give you that link of
to
Squall
let
being
him
dead,
go?
because I think that'd be an
Yes,
interesting
as I
read for you.
expected he would.
I think my
Even
favorite
your
thing is
friends are only pieces to be played.
the things I remember most about Squall are actually from
Mind
Kingdom
your
Hearts,
words.
and particularly the manga
You
with
know not what
Aerith
you
driving
say.
him crazy.
No, that's the weird part too. It's like that's where he's like the best. Like he has more character in Kingdom Hearts 1 than he has in Final Fantasy 8.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
Yeah, well, in
You know
in,
the story
in-
why
in-
that's the case?
Because he's the only one who's post canon in Kingdom Hearts 1.
No, well, the reason why he doesn't talk a lot or doesn't seem to have a lot of personality in Final Fantasy VIII is because when the translation team was putting it together, they didn't really have like a translator at the time, and they were in crunch, and so like they kind of just left him saying dots because they didn't have enough time to translate him properly. And so in Japanese he actually does have like a lot more dialogue, but in English they kind of just put dot and it fit, and so they just kept it like that.
I was about to ask like if they corrected that with the remake or with the remaster.
Nope, that's what I just played. So he has a lot of that dot in that. So
To be fair, it fits, and so like
yeah,
if it fits, it sits.
yeah,
I know,
that's
I'm just saying. I'm not sure if that would be something that
Was
like
there
they would have fixed or not. Like, you know, or gave an option. Do you want to play with this dialogue or do you want to play with this dialogue?
it wasn't a remake. It was a remaster where they upgraded the 3D models, up the resolution, and that was about
Yeah,
it.
I have a physical copy of it, but I just haven't gotten to it.
There was a physical
able
release
to-
of the remake.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sound choice.
you know,
So I
I,
have a physical release of the pixel or perfect pixel man
remaster.
perfect pixel remaster.
Yeah.
Which they ironically shadow dropped on Game Pass yesterday.
Weirdly enough, I was getting an ad for that on the Temu shop from the Temu shop, and I was like, "The fuck."
Yep, it shadow dropped on Game Pass yesterday.
Mm.
Okay, that's weird, but sure.
All right, you've got another level to go on that, so we'll hold you there. You.
I did discover while I was doing President's Final Fantasy thing that for the Pixel remasters, like even though it's remastered and everything's supposed to be perfect, like they completely remade the Final Fantasy VI drama scene with like
Okay.
with that 2.D stuff, and I was like, huh, like how is this a perfect remaster when you're gonna do that? I mean, I don't mind it. I thought it looked nice. Don't get me wrong. In fact, I thought it looked better, but I was just like, doesn't that defeat
Is it
some of the
really?
point?
Yeah, is it really a remaster at that point, or are you just remaking it?
I'd be surprised if they went back and like remade all the old Final Fantasies in 2.5D because it would be a lot easier and it would probably sell.
Well, they've done that with everything. They've done it with 3, 4.
No, they remade those in 3D. I'm talking about like that.
Oh,
I'm
the
talking
2.
about, like,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
have-
Before
I can
increases.
see that. I can see that doing pretty well, honestly.
Okay, this is what this is. Okay. Oh, that's Oh, actually, hold on. That Poop at 3. What the freak? Oh, let's see here. Magical battle chant, battle. Physical attack, magic attack, buffs.
Yeah, I've been craving to kind of go back and play a lot of Final Fantasies whenever I get around to it, but they're so long, and I don't have the time.
A decent choice.
Yeah, no, that's why I spent last year as my year of Final Fantasy, just because I was wanting to play through a lot of these. Which I was happy with. It just, there were a few I kind of wish I would have gotten to, but it is what it is.
It's not like you can't just play them this year.
Well, I wanted to switch it up a bit, so we'll be going through Suikoden here in a little bit. No, I got switch.
Yeah.
I says what I knows. Let's go with. Yeah, let's go with. Did you max out?
You're the one who likes that like red-haired Emoto, right? That's you, or am I just thinking of Gaunt?
Red-haired? Which? Well, you're gonna have to be specific. Which red-haired Emoto?
It's from
Probably yes, but I need to know the context.
I don't remember her name, but it's the bad one.
In which one? And there's a lot of red-headed Emoto. You're gonna have to be specific.
She likes to cosplay and sleep with her brother.
That doesn't.
Still doesn't narrow it down much.
Yeah, that still doesn't narrow it down at all.
It's concerning that it doesn't.
Okay, if you can name a show or series, I can probably.
He can't remember this. That's why he's asking.
Or if you can name any other character in that series.
I've never watched the series.
Red hair Emoto.
Just try to stop.
Kirino?
I'm ready.
If you say so.
Kirino?
Turning back.
I'm not familiar with any Emoto that's named Kirino.
Oh, that's the last of it.
Because they
The winds
don't
bear it
just list
onward
their
now.
names.
And fair winds they are. I should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold more than enough time.
Kuroneko?
Oh, Kuroneko! Yeah, what about her? And she's not a redhead at all. But yeah, go on.
Oh, I'm just sitting here. I was like, I just pulling a bunch of her cards, and I'm like looking at them, like thinking, it just making me think of you. I'm like, oh crap, I can't remember if it's what Kiyu likes or if it's just Gaunt.
And she's not an Emoto. She is the show's lolly.
Okay, okay, who are we talking about?
My little sister can't be that cute. Or emo.
Suppose there's no harm in you knowing.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the name.
Or
Or emo.
stop it now.
wait, yeah, no, she's a fucking blonde.
Stop what?
These cards do not
Well,
make her
okay.
look blonde. She looks like she has orange
so-
hair.
Hilariously, the original writing is that she was like black-haired, and then like when she got serialized into a manga and anime, she was changed into blonde hair to help distinguish the two of them. And there's actually like an OVA
But why?
of her having the original black hair and the entire events of the anime not
The
being real.
moment Goltana hears of the Northern Skies plight, he will send with his own stronghold unguarded.
That's neither here nor there.
Goltana will be
But yeah,
easy
that's
target for assassin. But do not think
Kuroneko
Okay.
is the resident lolly.
He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
And is also
Your
one
methods are inhuman.
fucking
You should rejoice.
Chunibyo.
This will
the
mean an
fucking-
end to war and bloodshed. And with that
the
end,
cringe
a
people.
new beginning.
I know, and all
The
in
church's
the
hand
fighting
shall
game where you can play as her, all of her
Such is
moves
the
have
will of
her
the people. They clamour for
popping into a
change.
different costume
An end to groveling at high
and using that as an attack.
The
Ooh.
church is a covetous would-be
Nice.
usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap.
I
But
just
you should
saw
have
this
to best
degenerate
me
character and I thought
first.
of you, Kiyu.
Let us see.
Degenerate. she's like one of the more okay in an anime full of degenerate shit. She's one of the more wholesome characters.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad when you think about it.
You ain't leaving
Yep.
here alive.
There's senpai who's like this tall person, fucking, is like during the day she's like a model student, and then when she's with the club because they run a club, of course, together. She is just this degenerate fucking weeb.
Oh, did I not get? Oh wait, do I have items? Do I have antidotes on me? I have remedy. Screw it. You know, if I don't use it now, when am I going to use it?
I got tired of being productive, so I just started opening cards that I'd just been sitting on my shelf for a while, but I hadn't gotten around to opening.
You know what I mean? I'm still working on this new video. Right now, I'm just editing this custom.
You're allowed to. So I say you're allowed to talk about it because, like, so in the one when we were in Oppa stream last night, Silva was in there too. We both started trash talking friends, and Oppa joined us.
Oh yeah, no,
We were
he
both
is
complaining
cool.
Yeah, I'm just not talking about what section I'm working on.
That's fine. We're also making fun of it. So we were making fun of it because in the one that the Final Fantasy one, I had asked Oppa for the clips for him because this was the last one, and they made us change the clips, and Prez was like, no, I don't like those clips you gave Oppa. Just making fun of it on stream.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I've never actually talked. I've DM'd him a few times for certain things, but like never really tried to talk to him. But then Caro just randomly started talking to him on the stream, and she's like, "We need to have this man talk to Bruce."
Oh, 100%. They give off the same energy.
Yeah, get him into.
They do. They really do.
They definitely have the same fucking energy. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, I caught like a little bit of that. I was like, then he popped. Like I woke up the next day. It was like, oh yeah, no, he's in the virtual world now. It's like, okay.
Who's in the virtual world?
Opie. Spicy Opie. Yep.
Oh, he's in the virtual world now.
Yep, he jumped in.
Carol was like, "Pix, invite him to the virtual world." I'm like, sure. And he did on stream. So.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool.
He even posted a picture underneath of your art stuff.
Oh shit. I need to like unmute this channel already because I mute every single channel I'm in.
Oh god.
I thought that was fun because we were just kind of trash talking Prez.
When it comes to trash talking, when it comes to trash talking, you fully do enjoy it.
It's true. It's true. Opa's like, "Hey, Caro, have you heard of? Do you know Prez?" And she's like, "I have heard of Prez." It's like, I know of Prez.
Yeah, you know Prez of the castle.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. The guy who's hosting the long-awaited Friendo Gear Endo. I think that's the right way to say it. I don't know. That name always trips me up. My brain can't compute the name.
All right, gotta kill this stupid mage.
I spent a good part of that chat just calling Caro a gooner.
I mean, she is a gooner.
I know.
She just
Well,
hides it. She just hides it better than we do.
I know. Well, it doesn't help that Oppa is a Korean. And he took a picture
Oh,
of himself.
oh yeah, he is. That's right. That's so funny. And also calling himself Oppa is really funny because
Riza, yeah.
Oppa is a term for like for females to refer to their older male like brother types. So him calling himself Oppa is the funniest.
Not
thing.
just
Anyway,
Oppa, spicy Oppa.
Spicy Oppa.
All right, got
Xbox
one.
Paid off way better than the last one did.
Shut
Here
the
we
fuck.
go.
He's streaming. Just letting you know before you say anything else. Agent is right now streaming.
All
and
right,
we're
I
all-
got more people on the stream.
worry.
Welcome into the channel. We are going through
This is,
some.
This is one of this is so this is I'm gonna apologize in advance. So this is one of my associates. His name is Milf. He either goes by Milfinator or Milf.
You can call-
And
or you can just call me Cup
we're-
or something if you'd like.
we've been
All right,
test
we're
running
at-
him to be part of a boys in a more permanent sense. He doesn't have a Fugi, but you could just put his face. It should be like, yeah, that guy, whack guy.
Well,
Wait, y'all
throw-
streaming? I know,
Yes.
I know he's
I literally
streaming,
said that he's streaming.
but he said
Fucking
he's
listen.
streaming.
Oh,
God!
Also, the channel is literally called Open Streaming.
Yeah.
All right, Rams.
Why?
All right.
I come to say hello and I'm getting dogpiled. What is this? This is bullshit.
Because
It's
you're,
a normal virtual world stream.
yeah, everyone here's a dickhead. Everyone here's a jackass. You are
know you're a
not
dickhead.
special. You're not special. No one here is special, and we accept that. We are
You
united
didn't
by
win.
our
I didn't
mediocrity.
Correct.
But yeah, this is Milf. He's one of the trial run boys to add on to the virtual world, and one of my associates in real life.
All right.
If you are in ready already or not.
Oh, by the way, so I had a guy show up to the club tonight for the fighting game stuff.
Yeah.
He is a veteran, kind of like Smash player, so he kind of picked up kind of stuff pretty quick. And he was learning combos on Tekken because he wants to play Steve, right? And he was playing controller. He was having yeah. So he was having trouble with the controller. So I was like, here, try this keyboard and mouse, or just try keyboard. Dude immediately like just started doing crazy. I'm like, okay, so you're not playing on controller ever again. And he's already doing really good.
Oh,
Alright,
well,
here's the easy
we're
mode.
gonna
You were
reach.
li- You know what that is? That guy was lying. He plays the game religiously, and he just wanted people to lower their defenses so that he could have people to fight against. One of my pro level Smash players friends, Barnes, he did that to me, and so I knew that he was doing this. But what he does is that he'll let the other person win and not play at his max. So then when they do a rematch or whatever, however you call it in the fighting game world, whatever that thing's called.
Excellent choice.
That's a rematch.
It's a rematch. Yeah. So when they do a rematch, then he goes all out, and then he gives them like a false sense of like confidence that, oh yeah, I beat him once, I can beat him again, and so he like traps him like that. I knew he did that, and so when I beat him, I'm like, okay, I'm done. It's like, no, you got to run it back. I'm like, no.
One more
I
fight.
will
One
always
more fight. One more fight.
No, and then I would personally purposely piss him off, and like from there on be like, oh yeah, didn't like you lose to me in Smash? You're really not that good. And like, dude, we will play right now. Like, I don't need to. I already beat you. Why would I need to play someone who's worse than I am? And this went on
Dang.
for like legit 3 years.
Yeah, the moment you said that you had beaten him the one time and didn't play again, I knew that's what you were gonna follow up with.
Yeah.
Like, I know exactly where the story is going.
He's like, I'm not gonna like. So this went on for 3 years, where I just like would bring it up in passive conversations when he was talking about his fucking like latest like wins and whatever. It's like, oh, wait, like didn't you like lose to me? You're like really not that good because I'm not good either. And he's like, no, we will play right now. I was like, I don't need to. Why would I have to play against someone like you?
The eternal taunt.
And then finally, when we were all like, because we move every like 2-3 years, right? So when we finally moved, I'm like, okay, we'll have our rematch. And then he like legit went all out to just punish me for the years of fucking abuse.
Well, you
from
deserve
there.
that.
I know I did deserve it, but like also it was just really funny that like in that exact moment he just fucking locked the fuck in, and I don't think I was able to even touch the platform from how like how badly he wanted to just fucking crush me.
Yeah, I knew a guy in college one time, and we were at a con or something, and we played like smashing games like that all the time. But he was like, "Oh, you want to play Marvel vs. Capcom?" Sure. I never even hit him.
Oh no.
Yup.
Well, okay, which Marvel versus Capcom? Because that could either go from like,
3.
oh, what?
3.
So Ultimate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had never played it before, but I figured, you know, I played other ones. I figured I knew I wasn't gonna win, but I didn't think he was gonna be like untouchable to me. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, no, Ultimate was a bit of a irritant because of the way the mechanics work. Your opponent could just fucking pummel you to fucking death in that game without ever getting touched. There's a reason it did not do good in the tournament scene. And fucking shit, this guy one-shots me.
Oh, there goes Mari. I was about to introduce you to one of our other friends, Mari, but she dipped before saying anything. She does that.
Understood.
Okay, screw
she's
you.
like,
We're gonna
"There's a
go.
milk in here, huh?" And then she's like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's a guy."
Wait a second, no, that's a guy who's ew, gross, fucking. What is this fucking cocksucker?
There's
Alright,
the,
let's
Morimo's
move
signature
up.
card. Or like the card that like from the cover of the main book.
Okay, enough of this bullshit. If I need to train, I will go off and grind off stream. I'm not dealing with this.
Instead of just grinding, why don't you just like get good?
Because
Yeah,
there are
grinding
bosses.
game.
There are just bosses that'll nuke half the screen, and it's
Okay, so
getting.
just parry it.
I wish I could. I so deeply wish I could just do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, just parry it.
So I only played the PSP game version of this. I only remember losing like having a problem with one boss where like you were fighting a boss and then it became a like a double stage boss and you were trapped in there.
Yep,
And
the
I didn't get past the second form.
yeah, that welcome to the boss everybody gets stuck on. The goat version of Goro.
Yeah, that's the only one that got me, and then I had to restart the game because I was like soft locked into that fight.
Yep. I had to get 10 levels higher than that son of a bitch, so he didn't one-shot me.
Okay, I didn't have that hard of a time against him.
And even then, I had to put my whole party on Meteor, Flare, Monk with Pummel. It's like I took all of the top-end Final Fantasy stuff and just fucking bum-rushed them. It's like, no. We're not dealing with this. I'm just going to fucking nuke you. I don't have to kill everything. I just have to kill you.
Plotting against the Duke.
I don't remember having that much of a hard time with it or
Please, my
doing
lord.
any extra stuff
Do not
for
make
it.
this
But,
harder than it must be.
Whatever.
We have our orders.
Well, I'm wondering
You
what...
do agent stuff.
Oh, my name is Pix, and I'm better
Why,
than
in
you
the
at
name of
gaming.
all that's good, would I wish
That's how you
to
sound like right now.
unseat my liege
I'm
lord?
glad you understand that at least.
Oh, that actually does remind me, though, Pix.
You asked a very
So apparently
question
this game
aggressively.
sold way beyond what Square was expecting it to do.
Disappointed in you, Sid.
Oh, there's the Citrus,
Thought you a friend.
which, if you know any of the Square's like current like sales projection on games and stuff, has always been like, wait, it did better? We wanted to ship 5 million copies of this. It's like, okay, but so it looks like they might actually give Final Fantasy Tactics this in the same style now, or not Tactics Advance.
I am your most loyal man.
One of those things where if they would stop setting their expectations
My
to
conscience
Fortnite
is
and start
clean.
setting them to single player games.
Oh yeah,
Probably be
what
And
was
this
that?
only made $500 million. That's not good enough. I'm like, dude, shut up, shut your fucking whore mouth right now.
What was it like? Their sales for the PS5 for Rebirth were extremely low, and they hit like a 70% install sale rate, and it's like,
By what measure is what will it take for you to like? What is success? What is actual
Final
success to you? Jesus.
Final Fantasy 14 numbers where they can keep selling expansions. and stuff.
Not $15 million. That's not success.
I think the it sold for like I think like 50 million like on its first week, and it's like, oh, it's a failure. It's like, what will it take? Huh? You gotta
Not enough.
well,
more.
Imagine his distress.
Well, to be fair, Square's CEO and board of directors just got run through the ringer. Like their stockholders made them call to a fucking order, and they got fucked.
Yeah, but also their stockholders are like those people who are trying to turn them into a company that does nothing but make
Oh, the AI. Well, that was the odd thing. It's from what I've heard from the interview on that one. The corporate management was saying like, "Oh, we're developing it AI, generative creation, all this stuff," and they basically said, "Okay, you're using fancy buzzwords. What do you mean with that, though? What are you developing? What like they couldn't answer any kind of game plan or development process. It's like we're looking into next gen. Next gen what?"
Blast processing.
Wait, who are the people who said it?
The board of directors on For Square. Like the stockholders are getting fed that.
Have you any evidence?
Good. Well, so it's because the people who are trying to buy in to get it all are those douchebags who want to turn it into like a microtransaction company. Like they're literally trying to turn it into a phone game company because it's a bunch of tools. And they're 3% of stock away from like being able to surpass the owner and make those decisions.
Which
like,
is
how come you're not milking your fans?
Heard such nonsense.
Well, that's the weird part. Like Square hasn't done good in the mobile market. Like they haven't done badly, but they haven't done like the breakout numbers.
20 and
Well,
more
so
years of
I've
loyal
played through,
service.
well, sort of played through two
And
of
still,
Square's
I
mobile
have not
games.
earned your trust.
I was playing the Kingdom Hearts one,
Words
and I
fail,
liked
Your
it,
Grace.
but it became I ended up
As you
I dropped it because it's like I was playing it on and off for like
I
2
cannot
years
hope
and it
to
still
fight a
didn't
war
finish.
without
And
your
I'm like,
orders, forces.
how long? Like they became nothing but filler material. And then I tried the Final Fantasy
Still, it
one, and
seems
it was
I am
felt
left
pretty
no
good. But it
choice
was like
but to deny
you
you
could
your
get
freedom.
like when you join, you got like one S rank
situation
character. I
for
got
us
Ash
both.
from FF12, and she was so overpowered that she made everything
from
like
my sight.
way too easy. And then you could have other
Wait,
characters pop in.
Ash, the princess?
Yeah, Princess Ash. And then yeah, she's overpowered.
Why
Then
was
you could get, like,
she
the best-
overpowered?
because she was like a rank S. So all the characters in that mobile game are like new characters and a bunch of other stuff, but then they have all the guest characters that you can get from drops are overpowered.
You summoned
And then
me,
people
Your
could
Grace?
post their like
I
friend
want you to
characters,
maintain
and they
your
were like, so if you
contact
got like
with
Cloud
Malone.
or Sora was in the
The
game, if you got
gaggle
any,
of
if you basically got any
sycophants
named
they
Final
may
Fantasy
be,
character
but
from another
I cannot
thing, they
do
were so
without the
broken that they made the
cooperation
early
of the upper
game.
clergy.
Basically, I
Once
could
the
just
confessional
attack and
decree
she'd
is in
win.
my hands,
So it was like,
Largely
it's
is
I could
as
have
good
played
as
it without
defeat.
using them, but it's like I have
Fear
these cool
not,
characters and
Your
I can't
Grace.
use them without
The
making
High
the game too
Confessor's
easy.
mind
Like,
is
why am I
quite
bothering?
on that account.
Oh, that does kind of remind me. You know what? Who canonically is the strongest protagonist in
You
Final
have
Fantasy right now?
performed most admirably.
Squall.
Yeah, it's Clive.
Lightning.
I will
There is
accept that.
another matter.
I
thought
will
it was
accept that.
Clive.
I
That's
am
fine.
placing the order
I'll
of the
accept that.
Oh
Southern
right, she
Sky
became a
under your
god at the end of
leadership.
the third one, didn't she?
Henceforth,
Got
you
into the
might
second one, or into the middle of the second one. She basically has ultra god powers, and it's.
For now,
It was like, oh, that's really cool, and then you learn, like, you go into like a lot of the creator logs of like the main director. It's like, oh, you just made your ultimate waifu.
You grant me honor far beyond my
See, it's kind of weird that like, oh, she has the powers of
expect I
God.
shall
It's like,
not
who
regret it.
cares? We kill one of those in
I
every
place
Final
my
Fantasy.
full and utter confidence
Yeah,
in
but
you.
she gained the powers of God after she killed God.
You, and you alone.
Your
Idiot.
I mean, so did Clive.
Dumbass. Yeah, take that.
Wait, what game was for Clive from again?
16.
I need to
Use
play
the power of-
16. I still
Use
need
the
to play.
power of friendship.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lame.
You really
Get
did.
something new. Get something new, loser.
Yep, okay, and I'm switch. Okay, we are fucking done with it. Bard sucks. Or this character sucks, which I'm not quite sure which. Which, yeah, fuck it. Let's switch to one of the twins. Let's.
I think that's why everyone was like hooting and screaming so hard. Like, did any of you guys watch Death Battle Clive vs Dante?
No, I hadn't. Wait, from Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
No.
It was a really good fight.
I can
But,
imagine. Like
yeah,
that sounds like an actually like a decent fight. It's just
It was a lot of fun, but like yeah, if you watched it, it would spoil a lot of the game for you. But,
yeah. That's why I was like,
people were-
nah.
The Devil May Cry fans were mad. They were mad.
Yeah, well, okay.
Dante is mid. I said it. Yeah, come get me.
Well, he's not even like the.
I'm baiting.
Well, no, it's not even that. I'm just saying it's like Dante is strong, but he's not like the. Nero is like, if you actually look into the lore, it's like Nero is fucking crazy powerful.
Yeah, well, I mean, from whatever the way everyone was getting upset, like they were like telling like, no, Dante does this and this and this and this and this.
Yes.
And it's like,
Which I can understand that.
okay.
You know,
Like,
you
pretty
know.
much all the Devil May Cry fans all said the same thing. Like, basically, they're like, this one character does this one thing, and he would win if he does this one thing, but they didn't have him do it.
Okay. we can
Yeah.
have Superman go in the middle of the sun and become an actual god and be unbeatable, but they don't do that. Like that argument falls flat on his face.
Actually, he did that in the third Goku fight. It was awesome. He actually passed through like 10 suns,
I'll
and
give it a try.
Goku in God mode went full Kamehameha Wave on him. It was an epic ending.
Okay, we'll put that there for her. Good. She learn. Protect.
Is, doing chatting. I think they're testing out the nomination thing, and everyone who works on there is giving him crap in the stream.
I very much think he's going to sit down and like redo a bunch of stuff after this one. Oh, this is the big battle. Okay. Ooh, okay. Infiltrate the north wall, infiltrate the south wall. Let's. I think the south guys are going to be stronger. Let's head there.
Ever ready.
Okay, monk. Yep.
Ready.
All right. And white mage. You're good. What was I gonna say? Oh, it was like one of my friends of mine is a huge Devil May Cry fan. And he pointed something out to me that after I went through and watched it, watched through the games, went through the anime, which I still love. If I may realize, Devil May Cry. Dante, okay, the new anime. I'll give you that one. Dante is the side character in his own story in the stories of those games.
He always was.
We come under a white banner
Is
with
it?
a matter
So
of
I've
the
only
utmost
actually played number
urgency.
4.
Yeah, no, it's the ongoing joke of Dante is actually the side character stepping into other people's stories. And he's a.
Orlando at once.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he is. He has always been the side character to his own games.
So the Count has visitors.
Well, the joke is most of the stuff revolving in the games has to happen because of who he is. Basically, he is the key to unlocking or doing something. So
Correct.
everyone either has to manipulate him or get him to do something.
I wager
Yep.
you're the rabble he found to
So when I was
assassinate
after
you.
learning that and going through like a lot of the complaints about the new Devil May Cry anime, which was, why does he feel like a side character in his own show?
Because he's always been a side character, y'all.
Yeah.
We
poops.
hold Orlando in a cell behind these very walls. Not to worry. There's room enough in the dungeons for you and the Count both.
I really need to sit down and play it. They look so fun. I like Dante's character a lot.
Yep. I've heard 2 has one of the worst boss fights in video game history.
Yeah, I've heard that like number 2 is like brokenly hard, but that wouldn't stop me anyway.
I want to be the one that saves a dark soul from light. Great scene. Also, this might be a hot take, but I also really did like DMC when they tried remaking it.
I watched my old roommate play it, and I enjoyed watching it. I mean, I didn't play it, but it looked fun.
I get why like hardcore DMC fans didn't like Devil May Cry fans didn't like it, but like for what it was really good.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's the same issue with like Resident Evil 5 and 6. It's like they're great action games, but not good Resident Evil games. Like story-wise, I guess yeah, it's the same scenario.
He's supposed to be badass now he's like a punk emo kid. He's like
He was always a punk emo kid.
yeah, I'm like you're that's literally the same thing. Nothing's changed.
Except now he doesn't have natural white hair.
Until he does.
Yeah, I think like that's a plot point in the game or something.
Yeah, when he fully unlocks devil mode, his hair becomes white, and yeah, so like they made fun of it in the beginning of the game. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna have this, which was a less of a knock to the design and more of a foreshadow that he's gonna have white hair in the future when he unlocks his devil powers.
It was also supposed to just be a joke.
Yeah. People fucking like read into it too hard. It's like it's really just a passing joke. It's not supposed to be that serious. Calm down, guys.
Yeah, like.
But people are allowed to have their opinions on games. It's fine.
It's true. It's like guys, you really think these people are gonna make fun of the game they're working on, like their passion? They're gonna make fun of that series? No, they're just having fun with Dante's character. Something that he would do.
Yeah. In this world, it makes sense that he's like making fun of himself in the future, and it was a good way to set it up when it is revealed that he gets white hair in the future. Like, guys, it's not that hard. It's not that serious. It's never been that serious.
Gaming is serious business.
Either you like my game or you're communists. Oh,
Well, it was also in that 360 era where everyone kind of got a little too serious. Yeah.
In their own fucking pants. Yep.
Yeah, it's not the best going on during that era. Like, we got some really fun stuff, and it probably is one of my favorite eras of video game history, but there was also a lot. Like, there's always been problems in video games, and it's just always, well, what problems can we deal with, and which ones can we just hate? Which, yeah, I feel like I could deal with those. Because, I mean, what was the worst part about that era? The sheer unadulterated amount of Call of Duty clones we had going on.
Everything was being labeled Halo Killer.
Ugh.
The worst thing was
the irony on that I'm loving now. It's the Halo Killer. No, the real Halo Killer was Halo.
It's true, unfortunately. As you were saying, Pix?
The worst thing of that era was probably just like the extraordinarily large amount of racism in chats all over Xbox Live.
Yeah.
When humor was legal.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. The amount of, I was there. I was there at the fucking trenches, dude. Back in the 360 era, dude. In the fucking.
Yeah, it was
trenches.
definitely the worst of times.
It was something. I mean, but like, can you really say it's gotten like a lot better nowadays?
Yes, because back then, because here's the difference between the racism of today that you hear in games and the racism you hear in games in the past. See, in the past, right? People would say those things. In the past, they said it with their chest, and they mean it. Like they fucking like subscribe to the racism. Like it's full on. When you hear people be racist online nowadays, they don't really mean it. They're just saying it as like a way to like, haha, I got this guy. But like back then, dude, they said that with the whole fucking chest. They said it like they believed it, that they subscribed to that idea. That's the difference.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Today people say it, and like it doesn't have the same fucking punch as it once did, because like the people saying it don't really actually think that. It's just something that they said in anger, which is still unacceptable, but the edge isn't the same as it once was.
That, and I'm not really sure, like, since I don't really do any much, I'm not really sure how big people are on like online chatting though now, where we could just be in their own Discord and like ignore randoms.
Yeah, I'll also give you that. It's
I will never understand why people will like get angry and not use the functions that are in their disposal, like muting someone. Like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that. Like, okay, yeah.
Arc Raiders has brought it back quite a bit recently, but
I can answer one of those at least. So I was playing Halo Infinite, right? And this one drunk girl was on there just talking. And she started calling me a sweaty.
I forgot to get Phoenix down.
And I was like, and I wasn't even that good at it. Like literally, she was drunk, and like the enemy team, like we're playing Capture the Flag, but everyone was playing like it was a freaking death match. So I was just taking the flag and just going there pretty unabated. And then I was just like popping people, and they're like, "This guy's a sweaty." And I wanted to shut her up, and I also want to get on there and talk trash to her, like because like another guy was on there, like, yeah, and it's like. But I didn't know how to actually activate the talk. So I just like so I just targeted them for a few minutes.
Okay. How can I hit him? Oh, goddammit. No, don't have any martial arts either, god. Okay, that's dumb. Alright, let's stall on you. 30. Well, that's shit. Alright, can I... Okay, this guy hit. Oh no, okay, we're doing good. Come on. Please be... Damn it! Alright. No, we have one turn, so we can... If we can get him off, we'll be doing good there. But alright, that's why I don't like the martial arts that's in this game. Because everybody has to be it.
I feel like this game was like the hardest of all the tactics games. But I had to go back and play them. No. I know that I probably was doing a lot of grinding in the Game Boy Advance game, but I wasn't really like, because I wouldn't grind, I was just enjoying just doing missions and stuff in that game a lot.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot in this game I really enjoy, and if I hadn't figured out the cheap to grinding really easily, I would not be doing it, because you know how XP works in this game, right?
I don't remember.
So you get XP based on your actions you do. So you could sit with one enemy on the field and just have your entire party stab each other, and they're all gaining XP.
Oh, so Final Fantasy 2 rolls. Got it.
Yep.
I did not do that in Final Fantasy. I knew about it. I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, God damn it.
Also, if you're playing Final Fantasy 2 on the Game Boy Advance, it has a bonus dungeons afterwards, like a bonus story about like where you play as all the characters who had died. And holy crap, I just remember being so, like, I was getting curb stomped by the random battles just trying to go forward. It was horrible. Took me a while to beat that.
Yeah, no, I could definitely. 2 is another one I need to play. Like 2, I haven't beat. At this point, 2, 5, and 16 are the two of the ones I have not beaten out of the main Final Fantasy line.
The main line, it's just 9 for me.
Which drives me
You're
up
not
the
counting.
wall because like that is my favorite one of all time.
As long as we're not counting like 11 and 14, right?
Yeah, no, it's I won't count the MMOs against anybody, and technically I get to count those for myself because I have beaten most of 14. Which, all right, you have enough for heal left in you. Please tell me you do. Yes, just enough.
I could probably confidently say that I have played the what's the first sequence of 14? Something Rebirth.
A Realm Reborn, if you don't want to count 1.0.
Yeah, I think I could say with confidence that I've replayed A Realm Reborn more times than most people.
Ugh.
Because I've had to like play that over and over again for both my last previous X Virtue and then my now X Kane. So I've had to replay that intro sequence so many times because we make new characters play Reborn again, and then make new characters play Reborn again, then play new characters and play Reborn again.
Apparently my ex, I would have had to do the same thing because apparently my ex got hardcore into it after we broke up.
I mean, there's a lot to love in that game. I'm not gonna lie on that end, but a Realm Reborn, especially if is rough even nowadays. Like I don't even want to imagine what it was like back in like the initial bits of that game.
I think MMO is the only genre I've never actually played.
Well, after playing Rabbits and Steel with you, I could definitely understand it.
That game is not an MMO. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm saying the laugh out loud. It is not like an MMO at all. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all insist that it's like an MMO. It's not. It's.
So the game on their official website, they actually proclaim it themselves as an MMOs. I'm just saying that's where that term comes from. They are advertising it as such.
But it's not. Like, okay, I get the advertisement, sure, but it's not. It is absolutely not. It is. It's a bullet hell. It's a bullet hell that has elements that come from other games, but at its core, it's a bullet hell. Period.
I'll definitely say it's definitely a bullet hell. But it's the mechanics around the like positioning and stuff that feel MMO-ish.
No, it's not, because those mechanics just exist as games. It is not strictly an MMO kind of deal. Like hitting each other, not really an MMO kind of thing, because you could do that in other games. The way that the enemy patterns go, not really an MMO kind of thing. You do that in other games. Like all the different things that y'all keep trying to parallel with MMOs is not an MMO. That's not how that works. Sharing fucking loot, not an MMO. That thing also happens in like Borderlands and Borderlands, other looter shooters in general. Like that's not an MMO specific idea. The way that the bosses move and their timing windows, you can see that in Gunstar Heroes back in the Sega Genesis, which is before any MMOs really existed. Like it is not an MMO. I'm gonna die on that hill. It is nothing like an MMO, and the more I sit on it, the more angry I get because of like the push to try to make it seem like it is absolutely not like an MMO simulator.
Would that I knew.
I agree with you.
Search has yielded
Yeah.
naught.
You know, I'm actually surprised. Like, I'm trying to think. It's like, why isn't there like just a boss rush MMO style game?
I am.
Like, I'm trying to think of like.
Because that's not what MMOs are. Because MMOs are about grinding.
No, okay, so you're thinking of early stage MMOs. Like the core gameplay loop of an MMO is the back end boss battles. Like most people
It basically is what the Strangers in Paradise would
Someone,
be.
summon an
Essentially,
apothecary
is
at
like
once.
just bosses. That's at its core. That's what fucking
How do you feel, Your Grace?
MMOs eventually lead up to is those fights.
Actually, I'm thinking about it right now, and a game where you just fight big monsters to collect rare pieces of loot to upgrade your weapons and armor is just Monster Hunter, actually.
Every breath
Yep.
is like choking
If
on
you want one where it's
water.
like you're just fighting the big
My
bosses, you're
head.
gonna go to
It
Shadow
is
of the
as though it
Colossus.
was split in twain. But the symptoms
a deep rip.
seem to subside.
I never
I
played the
just
remake.
need
I have the first. I have it on
some time.
PS3.
I have
but
the collection. I really like. I don't know anything about any of those games. A little piece of me wants to play through them in canonical order.
I see.
They're not related to each other. It doesn't matter. But
What? No, that each game leads into the next, like directly.
no, it doesn't.
I tuned out because I'm working on this. What happened? What do you guys?
The three game, because it's Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, and then
So I love that you just put them in the wrong order, or using them backwards. It's Eco, then Shadow of the Colossus, and then Last Guardian.
yeah,
Have you played any of them?
I know the end of Shadow of the Colossus,
So no.
which leads into
So-
Eco.
I don't even know. Okay, so I don't if that is true, if that's canonically true. I don't know how, because I've beaten both of those games, and I don't see any connection to them.
It's
In
because
fact,
you
it
don't.
wouldn't make-
You're not thinking about it. That's why.
I am thinking
How?
about it. There's only-
The only two characters left at the end of Shadow of the Colossus are the two main characters in Eco.
Dice Dog!
No, dude. At the end of Shadow of the Colossus, the two characters die.
No.
Yes, there's an achievement for how long you can keep the main character from dying.
He gets regressed into a baby.
No, he doesn't. He gets pulled into a pool where he vanishes.
You killed your father to,
Mom and Dad are
Gameplay
fighting
to
again.
gain control of your
Gameplay
house.
footage of this. I might have to
and
find it.
now you have killed me.
I'm not even sure if we resurrected the girl. And the girl's like, would she turn into like a spirit or something?
No,
Because that's not
you-
who she was at the end of that.
You resurrect the girl, and you get converted into a baby as the monks try to pull the demonic essence from you, but seal it inside.
No,
You are thinking of a completely different game.
no. It is
You
a
are thinking of a
gift
completely different game.
of those who would see House Baal take center stage.
Why do this?
There are no monks in that game.
Duke Log
There,
was slain in
No, there isn't.
yeah,
Like,
there is the
simply
every time you cut like slay a Colossus, like there's a little excerpt of a thing of like priests or monks getting closer to the land where you're killing them.
It is now left to
No,
House
they aren't.
Baal to carry out his wishes.
I mean, if I'm completely of a completely different game,
You go too far.
I'm completely happy. That means I know even less than I thought I did about Shadow of the Colossus.
You are 100% thinking of another game. I don't know what game you're thinking of, but it is not Shadow of the Colossus.
Sent by
There are
Goltana.
no other characters in Shadow of the Colossus other than your character
You
and the
understand
girl who
me?
is dead until
Yes.
the very end.
And the demon you're making the pact with.
His cost.
No. You
Lord
never see
brother.
a demon you're making a pact with.
You're blowing his mind right now. I hope you know.
It's not that hard to do.
Well, like I said, it's. I gotta
Right.
change some jobs up here. Let's. Do I? No, that's worthless. No. Yeah, I guess Shockwave.
The only one I haven't really, I started The Last Guardian a long time ago, but I ended up dropping, so I had to work on a review and I never got back to it. It's one of those ones I
So
need to
the
restart.
thing I've heard, like, okay, I don't absolutely nothing about Last Guardian, but the rumor I've heard on that one is the big dog creature eventually sacrifices itself for you, but turns into the girl as a corpse. So, and it's the kid from the Last Guardian growing up, trying to revive his old friend.
The way they react to each other would not make sense.
What do you mean react to each other? She's dead in the whole game.
Okay, but if she resurrected and that was the same boy, the fact that they meet each other from the first time by ending up on the same island together after they walk ashore doesn't make any sense.
Okay, no, wait. Are you talking about Eco?
Yes.
Okay, so if what I understood at the end of Shadow of the Colossus, he gets, because of all the dark essence he absorbed from the Colossus, the demons unleashed, the priests, all that, he gets turned into a small horned baby. So when the girl wakes up resurrected, she only sees the child with no context. So it's that these two are purposely resurrecting each other, but lose the memory, die, and lose the memory of the person that brings them back. So they're in an eternal loop of trying to revive each other while completely obsessed with each other.
What a beautiful love story.
No, it's like I love that context. It's like two people that will never stop trying to save each other, but are doomed to always be apart. Yeah, like I said, it's just
That just sounds like my love life. Just going after people I shouldn't be going with.
It sounds like Zelda, but sure.
Okay.
All right, now hold on. So I'm literally pulling up my gameplay footage. You are wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna go look into that. I probably should just play it now, but like, well, does Shadow of the Colossus have multiple endings? I guess will be the last question there.
Shouldn't be. Oh wait, no, hold on. You know what? No, I found it. It's during the credits where, like, I guess the kid is reborn as with horns. I guess so.
I was right.
I don't know. Like,
This is wrong.
this girl doesn't
Nope,
look
shut
like
up.
her though.
Shut up. Shut up. You're done. You're done, kid. You're fired.
They don't look the same. That'd be so weird.
You smell that? That smells like copium.
Okay, that'll work for her there. Nope, I need to do... Oh, she's so close to getting away from that, but all right. No, regen is worthless in this freaking game. I'll leave her like that for a minute. I just need her to get off this class. Oh, you dumbass. I hate this guy so much. Chakra. It's like I keep trying to find a good class for him, and he just keeps sucking at everything he gets put into.
Why are you yelling at me? I'm just here. Jesus, calm down.
I'm just irritated, but okay. There, you have some abilities. You're not worthless now.
Looking at this ending, there's a possibility that Agent could be right.
Just
Still very
accept it.
low.
You're wrong.
It's possible. No,
Just accept it. You're wrong.
well not.
All right, I guess you're just a typical.
Yeah, so like I said, the story is supposed to be Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, then however Eco ends, which I specifically do not want to know how that one ends, because that's the end of the full story, which they basically did the whole thing in reverse order then. Which, okay, that's pretty cool actually, but...
Very well.
Yeah, okay, you'll go there, you...
You say so.
The ending to Eco is nothing special.
Oh, this is all fucking knights, goddammit.
The sluice. With the sluice
Looking at their
open,
character models,
the
I
lake's waters
suppose
will
they
flood
could have been
everything
they could have been
downstream.
the same people. Maybe.
Hey, it's blown your mind. All those games are connected. They are one continuous story.
Maybe it's because I was playing them in release
How are we
order.
to see the sluice
They
open?
don't feel connected.
I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though. My turn.
All right, I'm gonna go in there and. All right, 140. Just punch him.
Lights out.
I will say auto potion in this game feels a bit busted.
Is that why you're using it?
Yes. Which, okay, so I gotta get that one and that one. Does she have dance? Okay, she does have dance. So do dance.
One of these people have an AI generated image as their fucking icon.
I just got recommended a video that's like a bunch of like really bad looking Naruto AI video stuff.
This guy as his image is a fucking an AI image. So you know what? I'm gonna give you fucking Comic Sans.
Heh.
Nice.
Oh, that actually does remind me. I wanted you get a guy for your thumbnails, don't you, Kiku?
Yeah, but he's currently taking a break for the holidays. Why? What's up?
Oh, I was gonna get him to see if I could do see if I could get him to do my
It takes a month for him to make the thing. So like if you have a plan, you have to tell him in advance, which means that you have to actually like think about time windows.
Oh yeah, no, I got no problem on that one. This is probably a little ways away still, because I was going to try to get the thumbnail for Suikoden 3, and then maybe the rest of them as I start getting through them. Which those are going to be long playthroughs, so it's nothing like I need this now. It's like no, it's like.
I mean, I'm sure they could do rush orders. I just never.
Oh no, it's like I said, it's
rush because I actually think in advance and have sympathy for people who actually create stuff.
Oh, like I said, I don't need it now, and I'm probably going to be on the game for quite a while. Those are 80-hour RPGs. Hey, Yuki.
What is sympathy?
Hi, Yuki.
Actually, I feel like I
meant to come in here because they just went live.
They're lurking.
Oh, you were saying that, and I was just my brain was thinking, oh, they came in the chat, or they came into the actually like talking to us stuff.
I forgot. No, I can't buy Phoenix Downs, right?
Milf, what are you playing?
Tekken.
Tekken?
Yep.
Tekken.
Which one?
No way this guy just fucking rage quit. No way! This guy just plugged on me.
Sounds like
Oh, wait,
a pretty
he
common
didn't.
thing.
It's Tekken 8.
I was asking my friend at work who is like hardcore into Tekken, and he was telling me that like people aren't too happy with Tekken 8, so it's not doing that well.
No, let's just say things that should be linear are not. The characters' weaknesses have been patched out because a lot of they have a lot of moves that kind of counter their weaknesses, so they don't really have any character identity. Most characters do a lot of the same things in the sense of like moves they have that can have the same property as the characters' moves. So it's a really bad time right now for people in the Tekken community.
So I've heard.
And
I want
Tekken
to
has
try
not
this.
necessarily been a super like combo heavy like aggressive game, but this game is all about like being up with people's like shit 24/7. So it's like basically meant to like just be a mashing game, unfortunately. I mean, there's still like deeper mechanics to do it.
Tekken is a mashing game.
An excellent choice.
What do you know?
Ready.
I know that Eddie Gordo is in the game, which
Very well.
means that it's a mashing game.
Yeah, because all he has to do is hit.
Thank you
Three,
for
like,
proving my
it's just-
point for me.
But not every
Thank you.
character
Thank
is
you.
like
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
I hate. You know what? You're one of those
Thank
people
you.
that takes
Thank you.
one.
Thank
one-
you.
It's like a fucking.
Thank you.
You're a
Thank
straw
you.
man.
You
Thank
are
you.
a fucking straw man argument.
You're
Yeah,
literally the
the-
embodiment of a fucking straw man.
I knew
Fuck
Kiki was going for the bait the moment he said that.
His
He-
whole
he
life
was-
is a fucking bait.
I know, he's done it to me so much now that I can recognize when he's starting.
Yeah.
It's the wind up. That's the key right there. It's the wind up for me to say something innocuous, and then for you to fucking commit to the bit.
Commit to your bit, you don't calm down.
I should get touches
Ooh. It's got boils on
Don't say that on stream. They're not supposed to know.
it. You invited this, not me.
Oh, you guys polluting my nice, wholesome streams.
You're nice, good Christian stream.
Oh, yeah, that's a step too far.
Calling it a Christian stream. That's where you. That's where you draw the line. Not anything else. Just calling it a nice Christian stream. That's where. That's okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I think it's probably going too far to associate agent with the word wholesome at all. To begin with, I mean,
Let's see, that I could agree with.
sacrilege.
Let's do yeah, I need to finish this guy off. Can I do it from there? All right, yeah, he doesn't miss. I forgot I have that ability on him.
Is it weird that character sprite wise, the main character of like Ramza looks exactly like the main character from Advanced as well?
Advance
Like,
wanted,
haircut.
well, yeah, Advance wanted to ape a lot of stuff from Tactics, but didn't have a lot of. I don't want to say like didn't have like a lot of creativity, but did it have a lot of creativity?
I think they had a lot of creativity. It's like they made it look the same. Like visuals look kind of the same.
Which one? Nope. Okay.
I don't think I remember. I just remember liking the gameplay in Advanced way more.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna default you on that at all. This, I like this is the problem I've had the most with this game. It's the combat is too basic. The maps are a little too small, and the combat is a little bit too march forward and attack. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ever's Chronicles.
You were explaining the whole problem with Battlefield 6.
Elaborate.
And
It is much more potty feeling than it has been in a very. I mean, 2042 is kind of already pushing that envelope with the COD kind of playstyle, really run and gun, fast movement. But the maps are like, there's like one really big map, which is of course Firestorm, and I'm kind of tired of Firestorm. It's really not that great of a map, and everyone's like, oh, it's so great, but it's not a great map. I would be like, yeah, I like smaller maps because I like to do infantry stuff. I don't like vehicles much, but it is like really bad with like the hit registration. Like you die around corners all the time, or like you can shoot somebody a bazillion times. You get like a dozen hit markers, and they just turn around and shoot you, and like once and you're dead, which is obviously like a decent thing. That has always been notorious for that, but it's even worse now. And what else is there? There's a lot wrong with Battlefield 6 in the sense it feels more. I mean, it's always been arcadey in the sense it's not realism like Tarkov or like Arma or anything like that, but it is really moved away from the whole squad-based thing as it used to be. So yeah, and also sniping is like super fucking easy mode now.
You're really selling this game to me, honestly.
Yeah,
You're
that
welcome.
sounds great.
Battlefield. And it's sad because I love Battlefield. Like I played Bad Company 2 back in the day and I fell in love with it. and haven't really gone
I'm still
back
waiting
to
for.
since, but,
I'm still waiting for another company.
if they do, they're
It's-
not gonna make it. It's like waiting for Titanfall 3. Even if they do make it, it's not gonna be what it was supposed to be if they made it back in the day. Because that team's gone. They're not even there anymore. So
My life for Mega Man Legends 3.
The game that no one played.
Don't shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't you dare. Don't you dare disrespect that game. It was so fucking good.
Yeah, I too like just
God, it
average
was so good.
average instant to blockbuster fucking releases.
That game never got
I know
released.
you like full quality games, but
Oh, I just mean
I know-
fucking Mega Man Legends in general. I too like the bargain bin.
I really wish it got more. I really wish like they
Okay,
they actually could. Yeah, I know. It was like, to me, like I like Mega Man X is my favorite Mega Man, but like it was right beneath it. Like it was so good.
Well, Capcom's doing their year of Mega Man next year.
Great, another fucking regular Mega Man game. Woo.
Well, that's the weird part is, so this year, they're releasing 6 different comics, each one explaining the timeline and the lore of all of the franchises.
Yeah.
With the exception of Battle Network and Star Force, which Star Force is getting a collection release this year?
Those are good games too. Well, I didn't play Star Force, but like Mega Man EXE was really good.
Battle Network's amazing. Star Force...
Really good.
Star Force 1 probably has one of the best Mega Man stories. Star Force 2 is Star Force 2. It has the worst encounter rate I've ever had in a random encounter system. Oh god, it's so awful. Which the feature they advertised the most for that game was you could turn the random encounters off.
Oh yeah, what? Why? I mean, I get like going through like random encounters can be annoying when you don't want to deal with them, but Jesus.
Well, yeah, it's like in game you can flip them on or off.
Yeah.
I did like that in
Bravely Default.
Yeah, really. It felt like I was like getting lost in the castle, and I was like, all right, I'm tired of these random encounters. I need a moment to actually think about where I'm going. So I just turned them off. I'm like, okay, good. Now I can go right to the boss and actually like not have to stop every 5 seconds.
I mean, I guess I could see your point with it being like productive and like helpful when like you're trying to be, you don't want to continuously deal with that. I don't know.
It's one of those things. So random encounters are only a problem if the area is confusing to navigate.
Or in like a lot of the Mega Man Battle Network and Star Force games, you have to do puzzles while going through random encounters.
Ew. Gross.
It's only
What they
gross
should
if
do
you're.
is to release.
It's only gross if you can't think.
Well, you know me. I don't do very well with thinking.
That's true.
I get very easily overwhelmed. I really wish they would release Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 like as like a package or something. That would, oh my god, I would kill because I haven't played those games since I was a kid, and I want to go back now and play with the brain capacity to understand a lot like the puzzles and stuff like that. Oh.
Oh,
God.
there's a lot to enjoy there. The biggest problem they have with those games is that Capcom really hates them
Yeah, I don't know why.
because they cost a shit ton to make and they didn't sell well at the time. Like,
They'll release a collection and make some extra free money.
Yeah.
They release collections of all the others. Might as well.
They literally have, but the only one that isn't being done is Legends.
and there's 3 games for it. Like, people sometimes forget the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Like, I love that game.
I never played that one.
Like,
that
was the problem. Almost nobody played that one.
Yeah. And like Legends like has a really good story. I think it does.
He's still trapped on the moon.
I know. He's
Good.
forever stuck there. They should just like, some fans should just like make a fucking game, like take whatever they had from the demo that they released with the, can't think of the name of the character, but like just make it from there. And if Capcom cries about it, they can fucking suck a dick. I don't care. Fuck them. Look at our great IP that people are literally screaming for, but we're gonna release fucking, I don't know, something else stupid nobody wants.
They're just releasing Resident Evil.
Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna milk Leon Kennedy until he's fucking literally a corpse and he's still fighting zombies.
I think he looks great. But,
He does. No, he does. But it's just like, okay, let's have some new characters.
why?
They do have a bunch of new characters.
Yeah, you got
See,
Chris
okay.
Redfield.
I'm about to go into a rant, and I don't want to, but this is my soapbox, and I'll make it short. They keep doing, like, all they're doing is nostalgia and remakes. They're not doing anything new, and that's a whole industry. And it fucking pisses me off. Like, how about a new creative idea? No, just remake something or re-release it or remaster, and then.
Well, the problem
fucking-
is the games that they were banking on doing a bunch was Monster Hunter Wild.
I really tried to like Monster Hunter, but I just could never get into the playstyle. It was just like, I don't know. There's like, it doesn't feel like there's much of a story to the game. You just go there and you kill bigger and bigger monsters, which is not my cup of tea. I'm sure obviously people like it, but it's not my cup of tea. Coffee or drugs, I don't know, whatever.
Oh, who am I gonna lose? Oh, it's the ass. You know what? Fuck it. This asshole has done shit for me for all game. Like, he could just die. Like, oh wait, that was the learning. Well, like, I don't. Like, I can't. Ooh, actually, hold on. Will this?
So you know what? It's gonna be? Fallout 6 will save us. Or no, Fallout 5. Excuse me. Fallout 5 will save us, and also Elder Scrolls 6 will save us.
The next
Whenever
Fallout
those
game
come
we're
out.
getting, the next Fallout game we're getting will be 3.
It's gonna be Fallout 77.
Followed by New Vegas remake.
Yeah, it's literally like the entire industry, like entirely the entire media industry from like TV shows and video games is literally is creatively bankrupt. They're too scared to like try anything new because for some reason, like we were saying, $50 million is not enough to be considered a success.
Well, the problem with the Fallout series is Bethesda hasn't made a new engine since Fall Sky, or it's either Fallout 4 or Skyrim. They've been banking on that same engine for a while, and that game engine is fucking old. Like,
I
even
thought it was since like 3.
It was from 3.
okay, if is it from free? Yeah, then it's like that shows you how old that engine is, and it's like they've only mildly updated it.
It's like maybe it's almost 2 decades old. That's so fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
the funny thing is, it's like I'm kind of okay with that. Cause like when we went back and played some like games on the Hammer engine, I was like or like you play like Portal or something, it has that feel of that genre of that era. I was like, man.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. There's a lot you can do with it, but Starfield especially showed off. If you tried to do a bunch of crazy stuff with that engine, it just can't do what it wants to. It's the combat is too limited with what you can do on that, and that is like the Elder Scrolls and a bit of Fallout's biggest problem. The combat just does not hold up anymore.
And the battlefield will be flooded.
Yeah, it's really not good. Then again, I like to just try and talk my way through every situation, and then if that doesn't work, I start killing people.
Well, it's like I went to go through the Oblivion remake, and like I like the story. It's like the main quest, which I remember loving the most, are good. The problem being, okay, are you playing stealth archer or mage?
Man, you are completely correct, because that's all I do is run around with the fucking stealth archer build.
Well, that's all you like. Oblivion, like you could do the other stuff in Oblivion, but fuck, is it not fuck? Basically, it's like you're gonna be going up and leveling up your alchemy, your poison, and your fucking armor smithing. But if you want to do any kind of melee build, like you're gonna focus more on those than you are gonna be your goddamn blade skill block or goddamn armor.
My block skill is like the lowest thing I have, actually.
I trust you've been kept
I'm
well.
pretty sure it's the lowest. And then most of the
Well
like,
enough, as you can see.
I guess like magic stuff.
Oh, yeah, because blocking's like the most work. Like, funny enough, the only game that fucking hand to hand was good with was it goddamn what was it? Skyrim? Skyrim had it was one of the game. Like the only game hand to hand was good in was the one where it didn't have a fucking skill tree.
And this must be Barbaneth's son Ramza. How
That
you
could be like
grown, boy.
Morrowind, or I don't
Still,
know.
I
No, it was like it's either Skyrim, which I don't know if that's right.
No, it did have a
Have we
skill
met?
tree. I mean, there was like multiple skill trees to go through, but
Yeah.
Yes. No, I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You were
I
only a
fucking broke
child
that
of
game my
some
first
3 or
play. Like
4
I
years at the time.
somehow made it to where like
You
I
gave us all
was
quite a
able to
fright
wear.
trying to lift
I was
my
less
sword.
stealthy wearing heavy armor
Your
when I was
father
wearing.
gave you a
wearing
scolding that
oh,
left
no,
you
I was
in
more stealthy
tears,
wearing heavy
but
armor.
At least
than
you
fighter.
weren't hurt.
I don't know how I fucked it up. But that was like vanilla Skyrim, so I don't know.
Well, it's like one of the things like I remember in Oblivion back in the day I did was did you ever go through like the Thieves Guild quest?
Yeah,
Remember
I've
that?
been through, I think all of them.
Well, like the last part of the quest is you have to drop down like the Cyrodiil Tower, and to like survive that fall, you either have to have maxed out athletics, or have to be wearing the quest item you get from that, the Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack. But there is a third way to do it. If you're a summoner, you can, if you summon something, it'll pop up underneath you. It'll hit the ground first, and then you'll drop directly on top of that,
Oh.
which you don't take fall damage.
I could have sworn I don't
The
remember
battle is
that.
ended,
'Cause I
with
mean,
only
I
light
remember
casualties
I went.
on
I
either
just finished the
side.
I did the
This
remaster.
too, thanks to the help of
I don't
Ramsay.
remember doing that.
We've managed to
part.
hold the
I guess I
fires of
like
war
I
at
went
bay.
through it. I don't remember like having to jump
For a
down. I just
time.
like snuck my way. Out, I
I
guess.
see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many
I miss
who
good
owe you their
RPGs.
gratitude, and I give it now
You just
in their
you're
stead.
playing one right now.
And mine with it.
Like there were good RPGs, especially last year. Like look at the RPGs we got last.
Expedition 33.
I'm putting that on hold because I don't want to finish it yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
That's how everyone has that same moment
I
where
do
they don't
only
want
what
to
must
finish
needs
it
be
yet.
done.
I mean, it's good. It's just like I'm super underleveled for a lot of stuff I need to do.
We got we got Expedition 33, we got Digimon Time
I
Stranger,
see your
and then there
likeness
was
to
a
Barbaneth
couple
is
other
more
like
than
just
skin deep.
decent RPGs floating
Your
around.
deeds
Digimon.
Pray
Game
forgive the interruption, my lord.
and Digimon.
Everyone wants to say it's a Gooner game, but realistically, like they only added like one new hot mega to the whole game.
Duke Oltana means to execute you on the morrow.
It's like it's a Digimon that's been around for a long time. That she just never had a fucking model in a game.
We should flee promptly.
Yeah.
Is it?
While the confusion.
I mean, I've
eases
never
our
played the
way.
game. I just seen some stuff. I assume I know there's more to it than that. I just.
Yeah, it's
I've seen
it's one of the
character models
it's
and
the one of the three musketeers, the Beelzemon like woman.
It is as she says,
Oh,
my lord.
yeah.
the one
I
with the
should
bat
continue
mask
this
and like
elsewhere.
blonde hair and the big boobs. I mean,
No,
that
that's
doesn't narrow it down by any means.
well, no,
it
I
doesn't.
Angel Woman.
no. He's talking about you're either talking about Lady Devamon or Lilithmon.
Pretty sure it's Lady Devilmon.
Okay. Yeah, not
I
Lilithmon,
know
the
it doesn't
demon
narrow
lord
it
of
down.
lust.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana.
Digimon
in this
was
ill
went from
temper.
like skewed really hard into like a more I don't want to say like mature because that's probably more
I
more
have
towards
decided
teenager
to
than
travel with
Pokemon.
Ramza.
Oh no! It definitely, especially around the third generation of Digimon. Dear God, did that get dark?
We must expose the church's deception
Girl.
and put a
Fox
stop
Lady
to the
fan.
High Confessor's plot.
Yeah.
Well, not just Renamon, but like the
I'm
final
not a
book.
furry, but
No,
But she makes a good case.
I am a
Yeah.
furry. Like you're looking at one of the major like that's one of the major reasons I am.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
I was like, as a kid, I was like, wait a minute,
No.
why do I?
You will return to
Nice.
Xantasia and see to the safety of
Where am I?
Queen Avelia.
I'm a child. What am I feeling right now?
She is the kingdom's rightful
Which
ruler
oh,
I'm a fan of
must be
Renamon, honestly.
protected at all
I can
costs.
understand why too, on that.
That solemn
She's
duty
definitely overrated.
falls to you.
She's only highly rated in the furry community.
I shall guard her with my life.
I forgot. It's like I think it's like Beast Tamers or whatever, the one that has like the cards and like
Well,
swipe
Ramza,
it.
Tamers.
the little
Trust
thing.
you, rule
Tamers.
your retinue for
Yep,
one
that's
more.
third gen.
Long in the tooth,
I actually
though
watched
I
that
may
just
be.
like for the first time this year.
Did you watch the sub or the dub?
My lord,
Dub.
you appear
Did
to
you
be
modify?
a warrior in
Sub.
his prime.
I watched the sub because the
Hyper
dub was
speed
painful.
activate.
The I really want to watch the sub because I've heard it. Not only is it darker, but I went through and like added up. There is 8 hours cut from the fucking dub.
Then let's
Of,
away
like,
before
show.
we're found.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah, I had to like fit a
I don't-
30-minute time slot.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was that much darker. I mean, I never watched much of this sub back then, but like it didn't feel that dark. I was also pretty like dissatisfied with the
I
ending,
pledge
so I was
myself
like,
to you.
eh.
Well, okay.
Also, it's one of
Did
those
you watch
things
the
where-
movie or did you just watch the show ending?
For the
Oh, I only
sluice to
watched
be
the show. I didn't
opened
know there
when
was a movie.
victory was
Yeah, something.
for the plague of fools.
That's actually where it's not trail. What's the train Digimon called again? Trailmon.
Locomotivemon or something.
Yeah, that's the first appearance of that sucker too.
I know this is probably gonna be a very, very cold take, but I swear every year that goes by, English sub
You
get
call
or
for
English
me,
dub gets
Your
worse
Grace?
and worse. Like I've never heard.
No,
That is a
no,
bad take.
no,
That is a bad
no,
take.
no,
That
no,
is
no,
a
no,
really
no, no,
bad
no, no,
take.
no, no, no.
You are in the minority, and you are
Really?
you should be shunned completely.
You are to gather
No,
a company of
no.
No,
soldiers.
you're
Oh,
actually
no, you-
absolutely fucking wrong.
I
on this
can't.
one, buddy.
Every time I hear something like
No,
open
no,
their mouth, I
you're
cannot take it
absolutely on the
seriously.
fucking wrong side of the spectrum on that one, buddy.
We are gonna
I'm
we will have some movie nights in the virtual world. I will bring out some '90s OVA dubs.
If allowed to
Oh no,
regroup,
those
they
are
will
awful.
force
Those are
another
bad.
impasse. That is
Those are really
unacceptable.
bad. No, I
The
agree.
White Lion must
What I'm
be
saying
put
is like when I
down for
listen to a
once
person
and
like start
for
talking,
all.
it's like, oh, should we do this? And I'm like, brother, you don't have to read the script. You can show emotion. It's okay. Like it just feels like they're kind of over.
You realize that that's
overselling
how
emotion.
Japanese
The
people
water from the
think
sluice severely
people who
hinders
voice act in
movement.
anime sound like, right? That's just called voice acting and doing
Even
their
should
job.
we assemble a company,
Ew.
we would be hard pressed to contend.
Well,
with
it's-
the
How-
Hold on,
how
hold on, hold on,
awkward-
hold on, hold on.
I'll
Wait,
watch
wait,
like a
wait.
Spanish dub or something.
What
Then watch
sauce
it.
for the sauce for the gander?
What are you
This is an
what are you
opportunity
thinking
we
of
cannot
as your
let
example
pass.
when you're saying this?
What better
So,
time to
and this is
strike than
okay.
now
This would be
when they
probably
will
where
not
it's
be
coming from. A lot of like
expecting an attack?
slice of life stuff and like rom-com shit.
Oh yeah,
Granted, I can't. That's most of where I kind of say it's bad.
oh yeah. No,
Alright,
that's given to like the bottom of the barrel voice actors. Not
Fuck you guys. Y'all don't know fucking shit from
I'm
ass.
afraid I must refuse.
Love is
What did
War had
you
a great dub.
Yeah. The fuck you mean?
Uh-oh. Somebody's upset.
No
What can
man
I say?
would
What
wish
can I
to
say? I gotta
see
call
you
out
killed.
when people are being dumb.
It's okay. I know you can't read subtitles, so it's fine.
I read subs all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I don't know. I understand you struggling. It's
pockets ain't empty, cuh.
I'm trying to think of.
I want to hear. I want to hear the
know that
Japanese
your
dub
death is
version
not
of,
in vain.
of like Fast and Furious.
You should, dude. They gave fucking Vin Diesel the funniest dub.
Vanity would be in living.
That'd be
When
awesome if it was the
Saint
guy that
Jorah
voiced
calls
Dio.
me to his
That'd be
side.
hilarious. That'd be great. Family. So down.
man, everybody's
That
getting
was-
killed this right now.
With Ramza.
That was marginally
This
racist.
is as you desired.
Okay. Okay. I can't.
It is.
I find that whenever I watch a dub
We
of
can
something
but
nowadays,
hope
it's
that Ramza
usually
does not
because it's
fail
a
us.
like I'm doing a rewatch and I just have it up on like as a seconded screen scenario.
Oh, there's actually a dub from last season that I will argue is absolutely fucking amazing for all
Yeah,
of the wrong
Solo
reasons.
Leveling.
I said last season. Time
Let's hear
frame
every
there.
season.
No,
Let's hear
and
every
you watched. No, you can back me up on this one. Ninja versus Gokudo.
Who can back you up on this?
You can. We watched like 3 episodes of that. Although,
Hang, come on now.
although granted, to be fair, it's so good because they're aping 90s dubs.
Oh, that fucking. Oh yeah, because it's purposely bad. That's different though.
They got fucking. They got Taida Kita's voice actor in that.
It's great because of how nostalgically awful it is.
So fucking good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I
Because
confess
it's
a
so
master
horrendous.
came forward
They
with his
would be
own
they would
gonna be able to
ideas
like
between the
get in the
camp
genre.
like a
and
line
though their
like a
leaders
line
had been
delivery
lost,
was like
their capacity to
fucking.
make war had not. The High
Oh no,
Confessor's
they
power
have
fell on
they
deaf
have her.
ears.
What are we gonna do?
Meanwhile,
Like,
seeking
so,
to
it's
end the
just
church's
it's
machinations
absolutely
and rescue his
horrendous,
sister
and
Alma,
it's wonderful. For it.
Ramza
I will
was
not fail you.
made from
I
every
am
stone
the
close to May.
Prime Minister of Japan. It's amazing. I don't want to know what the Japanese is on that one. It's too grand to think of anything else.
Melf, you should watch if you like you should watch the dub of Yu Yu Hakusho. It's so good.
Oh yeah, no, I've
Yeah,
I've
you
loved that.
skate.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's great. It's great. My dude is like struggling. Like
I'm
that man,
All right, let's see what we got in the
he
cities
somehow
here.
made his voice permanently smokers like
Warm
smoker
welcome to
talk,
that's the
smoker
spirit.
look. I don't even know. He sounds
Anything
awful.
else I can help you with? Thank you and for... Good day.
Uh,
to you.
I'm Kuwabara.
I'm still
Please,
holding out for
gay.
a second
Come on,
for
who
a season
was
of
that for?
Daily Life of High School Boys. That was a fantastic anime. It was actually hilarious.
Oh, I actually need to go over with you because so me and Yuki, the one that dropped in a little bit before, actually do an anime show every season to go over all the new things, and we're trying to get a list of our top 10 from last year.
So basically, you just have to figure out 2 to 10 because number 1's already taken.
That's not from
Yeah,
last
so
year.
I
It's peak.
could tell you which one's gonna be number 1 for sure.
From last year?
Peak.
Of all time from now on and forever, it's gonna win every season for every fucking new drop of anime comes out.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be the
yeah.
shit. It's gonna be the shitty rom com where the dude acts like he has the main characters act that they always have since like day one since they made anime. He's never gonna pick anybody. And he's
I
gonna be
feel like you just
"I-"
don't like love, and that sounds like a you problem.
Ooh.
That sounds like a
That
main
sounds like
character
a you problem.
It sounds like a main
That
character.
sounds
doesn't
like
have
a
to
you
make- how to make a
problem.
decision. Oh my god, a girl touched me. Gross. I'm so scared of women. Oh my god, help me please.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Okay. As the only person who in this chat who has someone, you don't understand the fear of what a woman can do to you.
Oh, damn, this guy's a monster.
I know very well. That's okay. I'll keep my ignorance and crawl in bed with my wife anyway. That's fine.
All right. But with that final battle and that note, I'm going to be ending stream for the night. You know,
Nice to
what did
women might do to him.
What? All right. Who the heck do we have on right now? You know what? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like let's go to Yugi. It's either find somebody new, which,
But you're lazy.
well, I have enough thing, like rating into somebody in Final Fantasy
You didn't
feels a little
deny it.
odd. All right, let's head over to Yuki. Everyone, make sure to say hi, and actually, we'll be back with Yuki doing more Rogue Trader this Sunday. Which we're
For the endless stream of that game. To
That
be
one game's
completed.
playing.
yeah, we're about
To be
halfway through
completed
chapter
in
4.
2030.
Realistically, we probably have maybe a month more left on that game.
He's been playing it for a year.
Little over a year now. Later, everybody.